Hello, everybody, and welcome to the beginning of a very busy week. E3 week is starting up, and as always, I am planning on doing reactions to all of it. This is not a live reaction, and I will explain why. I know I uploaded a video that said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be reacting live to all this stuff." And that hasn't changed. The reason I didn't react live to this, to EA's thing, is because this isn't actually E3. A lot of people are saying that this is E3. This isn't E3. EA actually pulled out of E3. They're not having a press conference at E3. This is like their pseudo E3. It's sort of like how PlayStation pulled out and they do like state of play or whatever the hell. It's sort of how Nintendo does Nintendo Direct. It's sort of like that. So it's not actually part of E3. E3 starts tomorrow and it starts at 1 p.m. Pacific. So I'm going to be going live tomorrow, probably like 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Eastern Standard Time. Just add 3 hours onto that. And yeah, we are going to be watching tomorrow's E3 press conferences live, as well as the next day. And the next day, I highly implore you guys to watch the reactions and stuff live. I know some people, like to watch E3 on their own and then come over and see like what my reactions were. But like I mentioned in that video, that's likely not going to be able to happen because copyright in general has been crazy on YouTube. They are completely blocking a lot of my stuff from people being able to see it at all. And as a result, the only way that it is possible to see any of my reactions for sure is to watch them live. So it's the only way we can do it, unfortunately. Of course, I will try and upload any of my reactions that are decent or good separately. But I mean, if it gets like, if I have a really good reaction to Dying Light 2 gameplay, right? But Dying Light 2, like the Dying Light 2 gameplay has copyrighted stuff in it, I'm not going to be able to upload just the Dying Light 2 gameplay reaction, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Also, I'm still tinkering with the opening. I do want to bring back the opening. I had the opening for a while, but it had some copyrighted music in it, so I am still tinkering with it. I know that I have a profound love for Devil Trigger still. A lot of people are over Devil Trigger, but it'll probably be one of those things where I switch out songs for the opening every now and then. I want to keep it around like 10 minutes ish, so I might have multiple songs because it's kind of hard to find one song that's like 10 minutes. So that's the plan. The opening is going to be coming back for the streams just because it gives me a chance to like actually get stuff together, to like go live, make sure that everything's Gucci before I do it. Practically every single streamer does something like that. Almost no streamers just like go live and they're like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" So yeah, gonna try and bring back the opening screen. But we're gonna do 2 streams today because today is Saturday, so it's Spooky Saturday. So we're going to be watching this, and then I will end the stream after my reaction to this, and then later tonight we will be doing Spooky Saturday. So Spooky Saturday is still happening. But yeah, I think that's about all I had to say. Welcome, waifu. Welcome, Black Bolt. This better be a huge nerd reaction. I mean, I'm a huge nerd, so any sort of reaction that I do is a huge nerd reaction. There's really only 2 things that I'm interested in at all. Star Wars, I'm very interested in that. I actually practically cried. I was tearing up at the trailer, but guess what? You're probably saying, "Hey, Zach, I didn't see that." What? I want to see that huge nerd reaction of you crying to the Star Wars trailer. Where guess what? You can't. I highlighted it. I was gonna upload it. It's blocked. It's copyrighted and it's blocked. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So, honestly, like, I'm not even just making this stuff up to, like, try and get views on a live stream or anything. I'm not. I'm being serious. That was a really good reaction video. Like, I reacted to the Star Wars, a trailer. I got really teared up. I was choked up. I could barely talk. I was about to cry. It was very exciting for a Star Wars nerd like myself. Couldn't upload it. It sucks. But let's get into it. All I'm really interested in is Star Wars, Apex. I'm not really that interested in Battlefield unless they're going to do something with Firestorm, but I doubt it. Couldn't care about FIFA. Couldn't care about Madden. Will unfortunately watch Sims just because waifu loves Sims, but other than that. Let's get into it.
The time has finally come. I'm proud to be kicking off EA Play coming
George
to you live
Miller.
from Hollywood, California. Now
Looks
we're
weird
doing
with a
things a little
beard.
bit differently this year. Instead of just one show, you're getting every half hour a deep dive into one of the games you love. You can watch them all. You can turn off the stream right now. You can tune in for just your favorites. But anyways, we've got a ton of gameplay for you. Apex Legends is bringing a new weapon, a new mode, a new battle pass, and even a new legend. Battlefield 5 has tons of new maps to show.
So we
off.
basically know all the Apex
FIFA 20
Legends
has a
stuff.
brand
We know
new way to play,
Watson's
plus
the
a
new
bunch
hero.
of
We
game-up
basically know
features.
all of her abilities. We know the new weapon is the L-Star. It's a crate weapon that is an energy LMG that does extra damage to shields. So we know all of that. I'm interested in the new mode. There's a rumor that that's a PvE regarding dragons, which is interesting. And then okay, we're actually getting into gameplay. We basically know everything that we're gonna be seeing here. Oh, the fucking music gets me, dude. Star Wars music always hits me right in the fucking feels.
Play! How are you, Los Angeles? Come on, Hollywood. That's what I like to hear. What's up,
George Miller, calm down.
I'm Greg Miller, and today we're talking
George,
Star Wars
Greg,
Jedi
whatever his
Fallen
name
Order.
is. I don't
We've been
fucking
waiting
know.
You can like, know what? We're talking about Star Wars. Yeah.
Whatever. I saw this guy
long for
back in the
details
day
this
on
game. I can't believe it. Can you
IGN.
believe it, LA?
I don't know what he's
And
doing
we're
these
finally
days.
here to
It's been a
help
long
us
time.
Get things started. We've got the head of Respawn.
George Miller's the guy that did
Vincent
fucking
Cohen, and the director
Mad
of
Max.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Stig Asmussen. Everybody give it up for Vincent Stig. Come on.
He's just so enthusiastic. Good for you, Mr. Miller.
Get in there. How you doing? Goodness.
Get
give me
in
a
there.
hug, Vince. Let's get it going. Yeah. Yeah.
That guy looked uncomfortable. He's like,
Please keep it going. They're making a Star Wars game.
did you sniff
Guys,
something before you started the
welcome to
show?
EA
What's going
Play.
on here? You all right, Greg? You good?
How are you feeling right now? No pressure. You're just about to announce maybe one of the biggest, if not the biggest, games of your lives.
I'm gonna let Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this.
Off script.
So
Oh
awesome.
yeah, we're totally off script.
It's
They
so-
gave me cards. That was the dumb
officially off
idea.
script.
Nobody cares.
It's so awesome to be here. I mean, it's EA Play.
Those
it's
prop
E3,
cards?
It's Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been envisioning for years, to see it come to life and be able to show you guys 15 minutes of
Greg's
gameplay
mouth
today.
breathing. Greg is mouth breathing hard. He's like,
Uncut.
All right. So everybody's anxious to see what this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
For somebody watching right
What
now,
type
who's
of
just a
game
FIFA
even
fan,
is
they
this?
don't know anything. What is happening? What is this game all about, Vince?
This is a
FIFA
single-player
fan
action
watching
adventure
this.
game. Set
what
post-
FIFA fan is watching this?
They're not dead, everybody!
Set
God, he's a
post-Order
memer.
66 after the events in Episode 3, when all the Jedi were hunted down. Well, not all. When the Jedi were hunted down and eliminated.
So, Stig, that's the nutshell of the entire game. What are we about to see? Where are we at in the game right now for context?
Looks like he's having his
Cal's, like this takes place maybe about 3 hours into the game.
Okay.
So Cal's built himself up. He's not a lowly Padawan anymore, but he's not a full Jedi yet.
Sure.
Like Vince said, this is unedited. We had one of our star players, Blair, over there.
That's him right there!
This is an
That's him
actual
over there!
playthrough. So we're gonna
Why is
see
he
some really
screaming
cool
everything?
stuff.
I'm screaming everything! God, dude,
Two or
calm
three,
down.
Blair? 2 or 3
Jesus.
2 or 3 dozen.
It takes place on Kashyyyk, which
Okay.
is the Wookiee planet.
Of course.
And Cal's on a mission to
Nice.
restart the Jedi Order.
Chewie.
And it takes him here to Kashyyyk. And the Wookiees have been enslaved by the Empire, who's basically siphoning the planet.
Why is
for all
Greg
its
on his
resources
phone?
To build up the Imperial war machine.
Got it. All right, so I brought out my phone, not to be rude, of course. It wouldn't be Greg Miller if I didn't look at the Twitch chat. And yeah, they are all through with us talking. They'd like to see the game. We've gone on long enough. We're not going to drone.
Let's do it.
Vince,
Well, let's roll.
would you like to kick it off?
Let's go.
Let me just get on my phone right here. Oh, Twitch chat doesn't like talking. They're also saying some very interesting expletives I have never even heard before. And they're all using this Craygasm thing. I don't know what that's about. Why does this look like Destiny? This looks exactly like Destiny. The music is great though. The music is phenomenal. Okay. Video gameplay. Can we just do this for every single video game? Is that a choice? Where we just show unedited gameplay? Have that sell your video game? Nothing says confidence to me more than just showing gameplay of a game. Of course it'll all be downgraded and, you know. The FPS is terrible in the game. This is like a solid 20. Vine powers. It's a third-person platformer. What is this, Uncharted? What the hell? Uncharted Jedi Edition. Oh shit! It's canon. Rogue One.
Empire want with tree sap.
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound.
This shit's
Rush it to
canon.
expand production.
Unless they're just using movie characters.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin.
I'll turn it up for you guys.
Cover proves it.
He still whispers everything. His eye isn't fucked up. They edited his eye.
Refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction.
Oh, maybe they didn't.
Take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
Canon.
City needs my help. Come on, buddy.
We gotta play it. I have to play it now. It's canon. You gotta play it if it's canon. Like, come on now. Can't be any worse than The Last Jedi. Haha, got him. The Last Jedi was a fine movie. It was okay. It wasn't as bad as people say it is. Force push the fuck out of that, dude. Yes. Yes. That's cool. Use the lightsaber as like a light. It's neat. Why is he holding on his lightsaber like a... Bzz. Bzz. The graphics are nothing to write home about, which I don't know why it's running at 20 FPS when the graphics are not that good at all, but, you know. I just force push shit, and nobody heard that. These guys don't see me, literally walking up.
One of the cutters turned on.
I mean, to be fair, stormtroopers can't aim, so they probably can't see either.
Well, that'd be a breach of protocol. If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in.
I'm gonna
Better do this by the book.
vine onto you and slice your head off. Oh god. Okay, where's the difficulty come in this game? This looks mighty easy. This is what it's... Oh, what the fuck? What the shit? Slice. Okay, where's the difficulty in this game though? It looks mighty easy. You can fucking just deflect all your blaster shots. They look really slow. Can even do slow motion. Oh! Get fucked. Do something with the red explosive barrel that's obviously an explosive barrel. Man. These guys are really outmatched. This is just... Oh, dear God, dude. This should not be okay. Oh, dear God. Doesn't look like you're, like, cutting people in half or anything. Which I'm disappointed about. Oh, shit. Look at this guy. This guy is a big dick. This is what he trained for. Oh. Interesting. Like some parry mechanics there. Oh, that's kind of fucking sick. Okay, that was fucking sick. He starts pulling him and saying, "Oh shit!" Not like this. So he has like, this is like kind of Sekiro-y. Oh, dude, that's fucking cool. Oh, you're getting fucked up. He's doing Darth Maul shit. Oh, parry. Let me just throw my foot in your face.
Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi.
Yeah, this is definitely like pre-Rogue One.
Think you can help me, BD?
Flame beetles, they're coming through the wall.
Flame beetles? No, not the bugs. Flame beetles, let me kill them with flame. That guy just got fucking owned by a bug. Stormtroopers are so pathetic. I love it. The trooper, he's dead! Oh my god, he's dead! So what is this? Is like slow motion powers? I don't remember Jedi ever having slow motion powers. I mean, I get that they have quick reflexes, but slow motion powers? What sort of bullshit is this? And this is canon, which means that... I'm assuming it's canon. It has movie characters that are obviously movie characters. So, if this is canon, then that means all Jedi...
Okay.
Overcharge. That means all Jedi have access to slow motion.
Oh, a shortcut. That's why you want to get this thing.
This is like very like Uncharted vibes for me. Of like, you're a dude, there's like some platforming, and once again, slow motion powers. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. He like slows down other stuff. Scary bugs. Zach no likey. Me no likey bugs. But it has a very like Uncharted feel to it. Like you're this dude that's just blatantly overpowered and just fucking owning. Okay, so yeah, you slow down one like thing. You can slow down a thing, but that's about it. Interesting. Oh, me no like bug. Oh no, it's a spider. Oh no. But why is a fucking spider a bigger threat than a stormtrooper? Man, stormtroopers live a sad existence, don't they? Dude, that guy isn't doing anything to you, alright? You focus on the one that's beating your fucking ass. There you go. See that guy? He's not even doing anything. Just force push him over the edge. Rip off his legs with your mind powers. Cut open his little ass sack. Use your skill points. You've accrued like 2 skill points. Use them. What are you doing? Just copy Kylo Ren powder from Battlefront. He can freeze people in place. Oh, interesting. Oh, I guess because he freezes the blaster. Which was the first time that was ever shown to happen. It's Dead Space? It's definitely not Dead Space.
Breach down here, some kind of webbing.
I wish.
Hey, who's that?
Who's that? Trooper was ambushed and killed by a white shot. Oh god. Why? Oh! I thought I was gonna tear his head off for a second, then I remember this is a Star Wars game. That can't happen. Oh yeah. Carry that bitch, cut open his ass sack, or just stab it. Damn it. Damn it. I want this game to be more gruesome. That's what I want. And it's not even... They can do it because there's no blood, right? It can still be T if he's chopping off stormtrooper heads, right? That's still considered T. So chop off some stormtrooper heads, rip off some spider legs. Man. He's so cool. He's so cool. Okay, yeah, it is like a weird freezing ability. So it's not slow motion, even though it's kind of slow motion. This is all like very Uncharted-y.
This is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that? Cutter 7 is active. Reporting a live cutter near the cell block. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking.
Yeah, you don't need a good PC to run Dead Space, especially at console quality. Oh, I want to see him just like fling guys around. I love the Star Wars games for like the ragdolls, dude. I want to see him just force push somebody into like a fucking wall. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, that's pretty fucking cool. Okay. That's pretty fucking cool. Where's your force bar? Is there no limit to your force bar? You can just spam force abilities? Got no mana or anything? Because I'm down with that. I'm down. A lot of platforming in this video game. Oh no, mini boss again. Just push him right over the fucking edge, dude. Don't even fuck with him. Run up quickly, force push him off the ledge. Okay, why'd you push the peon off the ledge? And not this nerd. Don't like how slow the blasters are. Yeah, no, the blasters are very slow. Oh. Beat his ass. Oh, I can't say that. I can't quote that meme. Beat a blank with another blank. Did he just matrix dodge him? What, you can't attack him while he's slow? Okay. Then why don't you just spam that on him? Bro, you tried that already and it didn't work. What are you doing? You fool. I already learned that lesson. I haven't played the game. Just spam slow motion on him, dude. It's clearly OP. Oh, dude, you're getting owned. You're bad. Slow motion's OP. This game, I like that this game employs the random injector healing method.
No guards.
Just take this thing and fucking inject some juices into me and heal myself. Just talking to waifu about that the other day. It's like a weird video game phenomenon over like the past 10-ish years, where every game just decided that you heal yourself by injecting yourself with stuff.
We're here to free you. You're not alone.
The graphics are really not that impressive. Oh shit! I think it's just a different model.
Visitation is not permitted.
Yeah, it's just a different model. It's not the Rogue One, dude. But he's scary. He's actually quite frightening. I see no limbs coming off. I have not seen a single limb come off, and I am disappointed. I want limbs off. I want to cut off a stormtrooper's arm. I want to pick up the arm with the force. I want to fucking bitch slap him with it.
What do we think?
And discard
what do
the
we
arm.
think, EA Play?
I think it
Yes,
looks like
that's what I
a
wanted,
video
the little
game.
boy. Guys,
He just.
congratulations. That looks pretty awesome.
Can we replay what he just said? Can we replay that sentence real quick? Can we get a replay on that sentence? Just a quick little replay on the sentence that was just spoke. Just one quick little replay on that sentence. Very important. Really listen to the wording and Greg's choice of words here. The sentence is wonderful. I like it. This guy's like really OP, by the way, in the grand scheme of the Jedi and stuff. He's quite OP. He's even more OP than Rey. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Listen to this sentence.
What do we think? What do we think, EA Play? Yes, that's what I wanted, the little boy. God.
Yes, that's what I wanted. The little boy. He has the hair for it and everything. That's what I wanted. The little boy.
Nice. Congratulations. That
But he
looks pretty
screams
awesome.
it, so it's even
I have
better.
a million
Yes, that's
questions,
what I
and know we're
wanted.
short
The
on time,
little
as always.
boy.
I want to point out, though, in the Twitch chat, Win96 says, that's frickin' cool. But he didn't use frickin'. How does it feel to, I think, deliver, right? Like, you guys liked it, right? I think I was looking at the Twitch chat. There's a lot of people who liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this game?
Greg.
Oh, it's great. I mean, being involved with this team, Stig and his team have done an amazing job. They've put so much of themselves into this game.
I have
To
to
be
watch
able
more
to
of
be
this?
involved in something like this is just, dream come true.
Yeah?
Agreed. Huge shout out to the team. Everybody.
Thanks,
worked on-
guys.
This guy looks
Everybody who
nervous.
busted their butts on the demo, but also the whole game. The whole game
Don't
is
be
coming
nervous.
together right now. So it's
You're
an amazing feeling. I'm just so proud to
average-looking
be up
man.
here, and I hope that
you
Star
have a
Wars fans
decent-looking
understand
video
that we're
game.
really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think from, go ahead, clap now. I'm going to stop you. Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed, you guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
I mean, it's fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it and throwing it and catching it, right? Like, that's the impact I think I want.
Did it look
from
like it had weight in it?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean,
That was
the
at
game
9
itself,
a.m.
it's like
and Greg
it's
could
thoughtful
still yell
combat,
like
as
a
Stig likes to call
madman.
it. It's what you saw was a really good player.
Yeah.
Right. So
He's
you'll
right
have
over
to
there
work up
again.
to
He'll
that
give out
stuff.
autographs after this panel.
What you saw was a really good player.
you
It's
can
actually
block,
really
parry.
hard to press one button to throw the lightsaber, which does all of the stormtroopers' HP. It's actually really difficult to press that one button. You might even have to press two buttons. You might have to hold left trigger to aim your lightsaber, and then press right trigger to throw your lightsaber. And then it does 100% of the stormtroopers' HP. It's actually a very difficult game. It's very hard to slowly strafe out of the way of these snail laser blasts, okay? It's really hard to just slowly strafe out of the way of the slowest laser beams you've ever seen in your life. It's really difficult. This guy's very skilled at the game.
Deflect, like
Yeah.
we wanted the contact
also
to feel
playing on
really
easy
good
mode.
for people to go in and be able to like be part of that and size up the enemies when things feel right. And
Of course, I'm just
feels
joking.
really
For
good.
oh,
it's-
Jesus
it's-
said
it's
that I
also-
fucking
it's about
fly.
the, enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're
This guy's
putting you
like,
up
yeah,
against,
I'm blocking,
how you go
just
in and use your tools to take them down. But it's
Uh.
not just lightsabers; it's the Force as well.
Sure. Well, that's part of
Yeah.
this. You were talking to me last night about it, right? This thoughtful combat. And the idea that when I watched the demo initially, my thought was, oh, these are canned animations, right? I'm doing a force grab and stabbing the guy, and that's all I hit R1 and that happened. That's not that way.
No, it's
right?
all freeform.
So, like, you can go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have different
absolutely.
playthroughs.
And actually, the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers fighting against the spiders. You could sit as bystander and just kind of watch that fight if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get any skill points if you do that. And it's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but
It is.
it's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill points. Are those going into the force abilities?
Yeah, so we're going to have the classic abilities. We're going to have push, pull. We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump,
Nice.
which is nice because that's something that makes sense in Star Wars, a Jedi actually doing a double jump. But we have one unique expression of the Force that you saw in there, which is slow, which is a little bit of the glue between Force push and pull.
Yeah. Well, that was
A
awesome.
little
I think,
bit of
I
the
thought you couldn't
glue
top my
between
favorite moment in the
push and
demo, right, where you come
pull.
around the corner, grab the stormtrooper,
Really?
force pull the stormtrooper, stab him, but when you force pulled the stormtrooper and walked him into
Yes.
one bolt, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite. I think the first time I saw that, I freaked out a little.
No, you
bit,
actually
yeah.
said it better be in the demo.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing.
About it, I feel
right?
like
'Cause
you
that's
can
one
only
of
have
those things
3
I feel
moves.
like
There's so
we're
much
talking a lot
interesting
about
stuff you
seeing
can
things
do
a lot
with
about
those
is
3
we're running
moves,
through
though,
the
because they're just
environment.
general
You had
kinetic
different things.
motions.
You had your normal stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this is just a small portion of the game, by the way. So there's a lot more that we haven't
You're
shown.
saying that
but
isn't the entire game.
that is
It's
not.
That's wow.
No,
I'm surprised.
no.
But we got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon. We've got the flame troopers, but we also have the purge troopers whose task is to basically hunt Jedi.
Yeah.
Soften them up before the Inquisitors come in.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this bad.
That's the
MF
purge
version
trooper,
That's the-
today.
yeah.
Exactly. Like so
New that the team created.
in
That's not true.
adding to the Star Wars lore. Why we're pointing
great
at
is
one
that-
guy? Did he create it? Just that one man did? It was
Just
a team
that one
effort.
man
He led the
did?
charge.
Why are you screaming
Jordan did
everything,
the
Greg?
concept.
Calm down.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody, great cheers for Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
So we're going through, and you have these new stormtroopers. You have your fire troopers.
That was
you
a
have,
good-looking Asian
One
man.
of my favorite droids of all
Jordan.
time coming back,
The KX.
and then making me fight him.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No,
Trust me, you do.
I do.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Well, then talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid, BD1.
There he is right there.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. Thank
That's
you,
cute.
BD1.
That's
He's adorable, as I'm sure you know.
L1 does something,
I
R1 does something,
immediately want him
L1
as a
armor.
backpack,
Well,
so
when
just
you
a
have
heads
skill
up, if you're
points
talking
and
maybe in the
different
licensing
skills and stuff, you
department,
can
then-
equip different abilities as well.
We can make
What
that
does he
happen.
do in the game, right?
You can
Excuse me,
rotate
we're
through
hosting
them
it.
with a D-pod
You
or
can
something.
keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different
Well,
things?
like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's
Yeah.
an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission
Sure.
for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for Buddy Droid 1, which is
That's respawn. That's
Yeah, I
respawn.
mean,
I,
it's-
don't think I didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, respawn
yeah.
made this game. Yeah, okay.
definitely inspired by BT,
Yeah.
but the name ended up sticking.
Yeah.
So one of the cool factoids is his voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burt,
Oh, nice.
who did all the main sound designer in the original trilogy and
Yeah.
beyond. But he can hack doors, computers, as we saw in there.
So just scan some stuff there.
Yep.
Opening
Scan the
doors.
environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs.
Lore.
Is
Yep.
that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
So, like,
they
a
want.
cooldown on it?
Whenever they want, BD will eject a stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount that you
Okay.
can find more over the course of the game, and you're actually in that moment. You're defenseless, so you got to choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig, how's it go? What's the ending?
Well, the
Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
sorry, I can't say.
But that's not a no. Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much. But what's going on in
Okay,
the story
great.
outside of
Calm
Watto
down.
should be in it?
Well, story's a really big deal to us. We
Greg
created this with
did a little
Lucasfilm.
something,
You gotta
something.
keep
A
really,
little bit of nose
tight
candy.
lip on it. So I can't.
Before
I
they
don't really
shoot.
want to
Great
go
panel.
into
It's over.
too
Everybody
far.
go home.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the
Just gotta
story's
save
good.
it.
Okay.
Okay, that's nice.
Vince,
Let's
thank
go
you
to
so much for coming out.
Apex.
No,
Okay, Apex. We basically know everything they're gonna show. Like I said, Watson. We know all of her electricity-themed abilities. Basically, we know season 2's coming. We know the L-Star's coming. LMG, energy LMG, counting from drops, does extra damage against shields. The interesting thing for me is gonna be this new mode. Like I said earlier, there's rumor that it is PvE regarding dragons, which is interesting. I want to see what they're gonna do to the map. Most importantly, I want to see the shit that they're gonna give me. If they're gonna expand the elite queue system at all, make it an actual legitimate like ranked system, that'd be cool. Cause it does feel like the early settings of like a ranked system. And I just want to be rewarded for playing, right? I want to get cool shit for playing Apex Legends. That's about it. That's what I want. And that's what I hope I see. But I've put hundreds of hours into Apex Legends already. A lot of time in this game. So, this is what I'm most invested in.
Everything dies.
I just want them to save this game.
Surprise.
What's going on, everybody?
Everybody's
Welcome to EA
yelling!
Play 2019, and I'm so
Turn down his mic,
excited
please.
to talk about Apex Legends here at EA
Alex
Play.
Golden
I'm
Boy
professional esports
Mendez.
commentator Alex Golden Boy Mendez. Now, everyone at Respawn has been working diligently.
I love it when they put their weird names in the
Battle Royale
middle.
game out there.
Their
We've
first and
got
last
some
name.
big updates. That's right. That's right. I like
John
that.
Total
I like
Biscuit
that, baby.
Bane.
Bring that energy.
I was like,
We
huh?
got some
What?
exciting details to share on Apex Legends
Zach,
Season 2,
CZ
including
Productions.
a brand new weapon.
Can't
a
say.
New mode. An improvise, or excuse me, an improvise, you hear me? I'm improvising. An improved battle pass, a reveal of the 10th legend coming to the arena.
That
and
everyone
so much
already
more.
knows.
So let's jump out of this dropship, dive right into the hot zone. Take it away, Jay.
Where are we dropping,
Thanks,
boys?
Golden Boy. I'm Respawn's community manager, Jay Frechette, and as you can see, we've brought Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play.
Hey,
we've
brother.
even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of
But
the
is
Season
that
2
Bloodhound
updates
a
that you've
girl
been
or a guy?
clamoring for.
Looks like a
We're
guy.
going to introduce you to our newest
Ooh,
legend
Wraith.
after the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our
Okay.
legendary hunt event.
Lifeline's
Check it out.
kind of cute. That Wraith though. Oh God. Hey, Jump. Season 1 stuff.
The hunt is upon us.
Yeah, legendary hunt. We all
The
know.
legendary hunt has begun. Legends can compete to enter an all-new Apex Elite queue. Complete challenges for exclusive
Whoa, what is that
cosmetics,
skin?
I could do this all day.
What skin is
earn
that?
XP and battle pass boosts, and find all new exclusive skins
I haven't
in
seen
the
that skin.
in-game store.
Oh, it's his
Only the
store
strong
$10
fulfill
skin.
Slaughter.
For a limited time, legends who place in the top 5 of any match will earn the right to join.
Okay, they're just
the
going over
Apex
stuff that
Elite
was in the
queue.
last batch.
I need some help over here.
Solid copy.
Elite Q is
There, they will have
interesting.
the opportunity to test their skills.
Need some ammo.
The problem
against
with
the most
Elite
talented
Q
legends in the game.
is that it's top 5.
A legend's true test is from within.
Okay, nobody uses the Havoc Select Fire.
Additionally, legends can complete legendary hunt challenges to earn rewards, like the epic Master of the Hunt Bloodhound.
It's a
the
cool skin.
Wolfpack G7.
That's an alright skin. The Kraber skin's cool.
And hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive legendary Tamed Beast triple take.
It's a neat skin.
Trust in the gods and you
I have them
shall
all.
be
I literally got them all in like 2
Okay,
hours.
Got 'em.
Me and the
During
boys
event,
did.
All Battle Pass owners will receive the free legendary
It's a really cool
Armored
skin.
Prey R301.
It's a step towards
Hit
the right
level 15 on
direction.
your Battle Pass, and you'll also
And,
earn the legendary Night Terror Wraith.
You know what I look
I'm a
like?
fan of the Wraith skin. Some people don't like the Wraith
Every
skin.
day,
I like
legends
it.
can also earn an entire Battle Pass level for your first top 5 finish of the day.
Thank you for the fun.
I'm triggered that he didn't slide when
And
he
we're
landed.
doubling down with our first ever double XP weekend.
One moment.
From
Yep.
June 7th to June 9th, earn double XP on
First
both
top 5 finish of the day, not
and
including
Battle
double
Pass
XP event.
progression.
destiny.
Oh,
has
he just
led us
fucking
to this
shanked her.
moment.
Jesus.
Throughout the
Calm
event,
down, Bloodhound.
be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new exclusive
Dude, I really want that
legendary hunt
Octane skin.
cosmetics.
The
That
sky
Octane
has
skin is
opened
sick.
and gifted the day.
Squad up and drop in.
Whoa.
As the legendary
Your
hunt
brains
won't
are
last
gone.
forever. Good luck, legends.
Let the hunt
Okay,
begin.
so this is all stuff that's already in the game. Which is a step towards the right,
That's right.
way.
Until
Please don't show
June
the Wraith
18th,
again.
you can
Get her out
jump
of here.
into the Legendary Hunt, our limited time
That
event that
Mirage.
features the debut of our Elite Queue, exclusive
I knew Mirage
challenges
was
you can
gay.
unlock, and some killer skins and more.
Oh!
Also, this weekend
Mirage
is
just
double
kissed
XP
at
weekend, so
me.
there's lots of great reasons to jump in. The community
Mirage.
really brought it since this event launched, and it's
I
awesome
knew you
to
were a
see
gay
the best duke
boy.
it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for
God.
that. Appreciate it. All right.
Can we get a replay on that
season
kiss? Can we get the kiss
Check it out.
cam?
Back to you, Golden Boy.
Let's get the kiss cam back in
Finish
on
of the
this. I need a replay on that kiss. I want
And
all
we're doubling down
undivided
with our
attention
first ever
on Mirage
double
in the
XP
background.
weekend.
Fake,
From
weirdly
June 7th
fake
to June
tanned,
9th, earn double
shiny
XP on
bronze
both your
Mirage.
base and Battle Pass
I need all
progressions.
eyes on him for this cringy as fuck kiss.
Throughout
Okay.
the event, be sure to keep an eye
E3
on the
always brings
rotating
us
store
wonderful
for new
cringe, and
exclusive legendary hunt
wow, 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 wow.
cosmetics.
That was something else. Damn.
Squad up and drop in, as the legendary hunt won't last
They couldn't find
forever.
anybody
Good
else
luck,
better for
Legends.
these cosplays.
Let the hunt begin.
No one? No one? I thought the Wraith was bad. Okay,
That's
undivided
right.
attention.
Until June 18th, you can jump into
Look at Mirage.
the Legendary
Look at him.
Hunt, our limited
look
time
away.
event that
Don't
features
look
the
away.
debut of our Elite Queue, exclusive
look.
challenges you
Don't
can
look away.
unlock,
Oh, here
and
it is.
some
Here's-
killer skins and more. Also, this weekend is double XP weekend, so there's lots of great reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since this event launched, and it's awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
He just
so
booty bumped his Wraith too. Really, dude? Really? Woo! Confirmed? Confirmed. Gibraltar's not the only legend that's gay. Mirage gay confirmed. Way gayer than Gibraltar. My God. Wow, 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 wow. Constant, they're just going full J.K. Rowling and making all their characters gay. That's canon.
Thank you, Jay, for that. Appreciate
That's
it.
canon.
All right. That was season 1. Who's ready to talk about season 2? I like that. So, you know, listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like right before the show started. That's how much I play this game. And you know, I'm going to jump back in when we finish up. But first, I do want to talk about season 2. We've got the first details here, and joining me, we got Drew McCoy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Drew,
Hey, I know you.
you've been so patient for that beautiful, beautiful content.
Yes.
What do you have for us today?
Well, it's coming.
Okay.
First and
Okay.
foremost.
Content
That's their
is coming.
catchphrase.
You've heard it here first.
So
That's their
season 2,
catchphrase.
it's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
That's
All
kinda
right,
far
so
away,
Battle
July
Charge
2nd.
will be coming out. What can we expect, though, when
Like
this new season
over
drops?
2 weeks.
Yeah, so as we announced when we
Like 3
launched the
weeks
game,
away.
we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of Season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way.
we can break the
What
game
we can
even more.
expect, from the launch is a new legend,
Yeah,
weapon,
Watson,
a new way to play the
L-Star.
game,
Okay.
New way to
perhaps
play
a
the
map
game.
event. And a lot of this has been done through a lot of feedback from
Solos?
community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons to
Duos?
try and buff up some of the weaker weapons and bring a lot
Mozambique?
of cool stuff in the game.
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because Season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight, and today we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead.
Oh
roll
my
the clip.
God! I wonder what it's gonna be. Definitely not the L-Star care package weapon LMG.
L-Star here.
Oh no!
Fire, friends.
What a surprise!
I bathe in the blue.
Okay, well, let me see it.
Your ignorance
Damn,
means
that thing
your
shoots a lot faster than I thought. Oh shit! The stats said it was a slow shooting.
Good job, me.
Oh dude, these guys are OP. Got an L-Star and a Kraber. No refillable ammo, full auto fire. Gold weapon, available supply drops, right? We know all that. Does it actually do extra damage against shields? Like the leaks. The gun has a cool design, dude. And that's a fucking sick skin on it. I like the particle effects. I like it.
I'm here. You're not.
I like the gun.
There you have it, the L-Star, man. I remember getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall 2,
back.
so pretty excited to see
It was
this make
awful in
into the fold
Titanfall
in the
2. What's
arena.
he talking
Seems
about?
really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new. It's coming. Launch of Season 2.
It's coming. He said it
it's
again.
actually a care package weapon because it's so OP.
Okay.
It's just amazing. But
Glad you said that out front.
yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the Kraber. It's incredibly powerful.
Except the Kraber is
being
not
a,
that
care
powerful.
package
You have to
weapon,
be
it doesn't use
God
any of the
with it.
existing ammo on the ground, so whatever you get with it is what you got.
I also noticed, too, it shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open
Well,
doors.
so, like,
Yeah.
melees, grenades, and now the
Now the
L-Star.
L-Star.
Wow, okay.
Oh,
so that
okay,
is
that's
pretty
interesting,
sizable.
actually.
Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons, because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Switch fire.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I
Select
mentioned, there's going to be some
fire.
meta changes to the weapons.
Golden
We're trying
boy.
to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then,
You play the
there
game?
are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys
Okay.
gotta wait for season 2. But
That's actually
there
really
is a
interesting
chance that,
because
maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
perhaps.
shit!
All right, perhaps.
Oh shit! We got Mozambique buff confirmed. Actually, pausing just to talk. 2 hop-ups is actually a bigger deal than it sounds like. It doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but hop-ups fundamentally change how a lot of weapons work. It can do something like turn the Peacekeeper, which is a shotgun, into a semi-sniper rifle with the precision choke. It can completely change how the Havoc works, from making it into a charge-up assault rifle into a charge hit scan beam sniper rifle. So if they're adding 2 more, that's great. Hopefully they're not just stuff like Skull Piercer where it's like increases headshot damage. Hopefully it's more interesting, more along the Havoc side of things. But also, it sounds like one of them is gonna work with the Mozambique, which is very interesting. And I'm excited about that because
I mean, that is.
I want to meme on people with the Mozambique.
We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool. So
It'd be
we're
cool if
starting
it
out
like
hot
allows
with that
you to
L-Star light machine
akimbo
gun.
them or something.
We also have
I don't know how
the
that
Battle
works,
Pass,
but
and
it'd be cool.
you know, when you guys first spoke about the Battle Pass, you said that it was a learning experience. What's different this time around for season 2?
Yeah, so we've been
Everyone
listening
was
to the community a lot.
pissed.
Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as we were hoping. The content was fairly underwhelming for players, so we've been taking that in.
say.
We've been getting all sorts of data from people
I
buying
love
skins,
gun
see what they
skins.
equip on their characters or weapons.
That looks
and so we've
exactly like
taken
my
this learning and put it in the
grandmother's
Season 2
quilt.
Battle Pass. So first off the bat, it's challenge-based now instead of essentially time-based. So you'll get daily and weekly challenges, and they stack if you don't play for a while. So you can come back after a month and try and knock them all out on a weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. We're also getting...
Wait a second. They just said it's challenge-based instead of time-based. So does that mean you don't get any XP for playing at all? You only get XP towards your battle pass for challenges? So you're going to be hard limited how many levels you can get in like a day and in a week? Because he said there's daily and weekly challenges. If you knock out all those weekly challenges and all your daily challenges, like you're hard capped. There's no grinding it anymore. You can't just like sit down and be like, all right, I'm gonna get like 10 levels here. You can only level up with challenges. That's really weird. I don't know why they wouldn't just have it so the challenges add on to your progress. But he definitely said instead of.
Getting rid of all the badges and stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later.
Content
and there's a lot more skins in it, and there's going to be enough crafting metals by the time you hit level
weapon
100
charms?
to craft your very own legendary of your choosing.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of value for that Battle Pass.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. All right, and now, you know, we're talking about Apex. It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I think our skin game is being upped pretty significantly. You can see that with the raid skin specifically from the Legendary Hunt event. We got 4 legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have 2 character and 2 weapon.
Ooh.
So for Caustic, he's got the Prince of Darkness skin.
Okay, that's a fucking
and
sick
for Octane,
skin.
we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think you can see there's
that's
Prince of
really
Darkness right
cool.
there. And then
That's a cool
there is
skin.
a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
One is getting 2 skins actually. So the Iron Rampage at level 100.
Okay,
and then
calm
there's a
down.
Ronin version as well.
Oh, man, do you see that? By the way, do you see
That's sick. It's sick.
That looks insane.
You guys need to slow down on the R3
All right.
skins. I get it's the
Now,
best
another
gun in the
question
game and all,
that
but
the
calm down.
community is
Give some
having-
wingman
they're
skins or
just dying
something.
to have
Come
answered.
on. Jesus Christ.
New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think it's
The R3
like one
has
of the
like
coolest
8
additions for
legendaries
Apex
now. What the
Legends.
fuck?
What else?
Yeah,
Not
so
including
when we
recolors.
designed Apex Legends, we really
What the
wanted to have
fuck?
kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be played over hundreds of hours and mastered, really deep learning experience.
And so the Elite Queue is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
And so Season 2, I'm really stoked to announce we have a ranked mode coming.
Ranked mode.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
So rank mode, you'll progress through 6 tiers if you're good enough. You will cap out if you are garbage tier like myself.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
what's up.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3, yeah, 3 Division.
Yeah, so it goes from bronze all the way up to Apex Predator, and it's
Apex
using,
Predator, baby.
Special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So the higher you get, you'll probably have some longer matchmaking times, but it's because we're trying to find the best possible match for you. And then
and no one plays the game anymore.
Hopefully gaining tiers, and then at the end of the season, you'll get rewards based on where you ended.
Wow, to show off for the next season. Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
That's sick.
Okay.
All right.
The squad has something to
I'm
work
gonna be honest with you.
towards.
I'm going to be all up in that. It's going to be sick. I can't wait.
Okay, interesting.
I am legitimately concerned, as I had mentioned, either be the first Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. But, dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man.
Hey, man.
Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, from the Respawn team.
What about Watson?
All right, now. Here's
What about the
thing.
Dragons?
I'm a Lifeline main. It's just fact.
No solos?
You are too.
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house? Lifeline mains?
Yes,
all right, but
that's me.
that might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay, give the people what they want. We want to know who is the 10th legend joining
Everybody already
the
knows.
arena.
It's
What do you
not a
have?
secret.
It's my pleasure, Golden
Yeah,
Boy.
we're going to have nothing for 2 weeks, basically.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th
grinding.
legend joining the Apex Legends Arena is
Are they going to do like...
Watson.
Oh, wow, I'm so surprised.
To help us get to know our latest legend a little
even
bit
looks
better,
like
our
all
team
the
put
leaks,
together
too.
this touching illustrated short. Let's check it out.
Illustrated short.
Natalie.
Okay.
As I write this letter,
Overwatch.
it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter. And I couldn't be happier or prouder of that. I always knew you were special. But never did I fathom that the little girl who taught her staffed Nacy
Looks like her electricity walls that she can put
to
down.
master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's all thanks to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to mon bébé a little while longer before he loses her to adulthood. But I do see you. I see the strong,
Why am I about to cry?
wonderful young woman you've become. And I know when the day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be just fine.
I'm literally tearing up. What the
games
fuck?
will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life.
God damn it, I'm
Because
such a
she's the
fucking little
smartest
baby.
woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, pour toujours, Papa.
Anything with proud dads makes me cry, man. It's too relatable.
I hope wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
Anything with proud dads and a little bit of sad violended. It
right.
fucking gets me every
Ladies and
time.
gentlemen, Watson joining
God
the
damn
arena.
it, it's too
And
fucking
joining me
relatable.
now we have the 3 gentlemen who brought her to
Hello?
life. Griffin,
that guy
Will,
me?
and Tom. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Me with thin glasses.
So I mean,
Oh my
Bible
God,
thumbs to the
dude.
chat, man, because that was the feels right there. Hit me right in the feels.
Me too, dude.
But Griffin, we'll start with you. But you're one of the legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
So Watson really started as a conversation between a friend of mine and I, who he's an engineer, and he has this really methodical, interesting way of taking really complex problems and systematically solving them. And so I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive complexity of Apex and introduced a character that could really
all the leaks were true.
Create an ecosystem in which you can survive the really aggressive third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, and you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really
Damn, all of this stuff is on Xbox that they're
create
showing.
these strong defenses that that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of
so is everything going to restart people's shields?
As I can, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those, we're trying to sort of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that this more stanced RTS kind of play style has breathing room.
You're trying
200
to provide,
IQ plays.
options for the players. Right?
Yes,
Because if you want to be able to play that
Is that a shield? What is that?
approach, whether you're
You
running
just
like
put
a
down.
composition that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support. You can play into a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. We're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now, as far as the look and feel, my favorite part about Apex Legends is that the characters, the legends themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character like Watson to life?
Yeah, so
Bangalore Lifeline,
effort, Shout out Heath and Sam, animation department. Everybody kind of works together. We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to, Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic she had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires and pushing her silhouette at the same time.
Is it just me or do the blue eyes look a little weird?
Who she is from different distances. From there, all right. From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details.
This guy's like
next level hipster levels. Personality.
Got the torn jeans, giant ass gauges.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well.
Nose piercing?
Every part that Watson she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her person.
Oh yeah,
you see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great
in the world. Yeah.
So now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story.
Anyone cares about.
You got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Watson's backstory.
I don't care about the story. Can I see the fucking gameplay?
Yeah, Watson's kind of different from the way we usually do things, because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character to see what else, what other kinds of people can we represent out there. And I've ever seen in a video game, at least. And everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's all, every single part of her backstory
some cute little
is
hand
connected
motions.
somehow to either her abilities or her look.
And now, it was something that kind of stuck out to me. So, am I correct in assuming that Watson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Okay.
Yeah,
which is great.
So she's into so
not
all the
really what
legends
anyone
must know
cares
her.
about.
Oh yeah, she was their kid sister basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. Her role is of support, and so everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together,
including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was a strong word for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
He likes
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, blown away by this character so far. Now, I mentioned before
She's doing just area denial, which is exactly what Caustic does. So to just determine, like,
I was floored.
How annoying is her shit compared to Caustic.
Guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part, what she's capable of doing is ridiculous. So let's just talk about
Caustic probably farted on her.
Defenses.
Yes. So the Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce both mechanically and thematically
it
how
shocks and
creative
like
the player
stuns
can be
them.
with these. Basically, we're just giving you free reign to place these however you want and figure out.
But they're probably going to get destroyed in like a couple shots.
Right there, I don't know if that was intentional. So when your teammates go through, it shuts down.
It shuts off. So
if I'm downed and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters.
I want to know what her ult and her
the
passive
ultimate
is.
we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam, and it charges your team's shield. And it also, if Watson's cooldown is slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get fences faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed.
How is that fair?
That allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly, and you can use that for defending, for flank control on offensive squads, for
this
going
bitch is
up on a
OP.
tower and fencing it off with Pathfinder. And then
So just okay. So not only does she have great area control, she has wonderful zoning and just area denial, which is what Cossack previously did with her walls, which when they walk through, it stuns them. It'll probably do a bit of damage too. But her ultimate is a trophy system, which is already very strong in the current meta of nade spam. It's already very, very strong. And that would have been fine. Honestly, that would have been fine. But it also regens your team's shields if they're around it. And the AoE on that is pretty gracious. And as if that wasn't bad enough, it recharges, the closer she is to it, it recharges her pylon abilities so she can make more walls. And it applies to Gibraltar alt, and probably also Bangalore alt. Okay. So when we were all worried, like, okay, well, the problem when they add more legends is that the legends are just gonna have, we're gonna eventually hit a point where the legends that they're adding are just better than the stuff previously. This is 100% the case. This is just better. Like, it's just better.
And then the passive is that ultimate accelerants give you your ultimate, 100% ultimate charge. And so if you save up ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense, support, however you feel like the fences and the pylon are most effective to whatever comp you're playing.
So what you're telling me here is that Lifeline mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to
rejoice. That's right.
What? What? The balancing act for an OP ult would be that it has a long cooldown, but one ultimate accelerant just fills the entire ult. So you have an OP ult that you can use all the time. What?
We did it, people. Finally, because everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. It's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
It looks like it stuns them too.
So this is why she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know exactly when an enemy crosses.
I'm even thinking about like compositions and how
Can
like
they destroy
it,
it though?
Maybe for any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe
destroy
find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can be created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big the ceiling is how creative people can get with it.
Can you destroy her
I'm really
ult?
excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really like when a player saw him, they knew exactly what it was, not to kind of catch him off guard, so to speak, to make it really, really stand out in the arena.
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world, that it's something that she can use, and that lives on her body as well. She's able to pull it out, and she's able to bring it out, and create a fortress basically, and it has to read. So we had concept artists working on every little detail, and the modelers as well, and we had to test it out. We tested it out. We play it in game or in house, and make sure it reads well.
And these guys do a tremendous job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two, and they create really cool stuff with just that kind of vague, hand wavy designer description.
Everything about it has clearly been thought out. This legend is going to be.
See, I want this guy's job. I just tell people what to make.
Excited, Watson?
I mean, she's OP as
again,
dick.
very much looking forward. Now, today we've covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon, we've gotten a new mode, the latest legend, and the new battle pass for season 2. So let's recap all the amazing Apex Legends action that we've seen here today.
Surprise.
So does it just ping them? No, they 100% get stunned. 100% they get stunned.
Like a deer in the headlights.
If it just pinged them, okay. But that 100% stuns them, dude. That's ridiculous. This bitch is OP as fuck. Oh, there was the dragon. Are you gonna explain the dragon?
I'm not gonna let you off that easy, Drew. What was that?
What was what?
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
All right.
Can't tell me?
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon at the start of season 2.
Okay.
So keep your eyes peeled over the next month. See what you can find out.
So if I were to like ask you, after we're done with this, are you like gonna give me the cold shoulder? Or are you actually gonna tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Oh man, I'm just holding L's all day out here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew, thank you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2.
Let's add more dragons. Let's add dragons.
Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on with Watson, as well as all the other great Apex Legends things happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now, so jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you.
Or just earn them all in under 2 hours, because it's not very difficult. Okay, I mean, I just want to see what's in the battle pass. The stuff that they showed is cool, but it's like, dude, okay, they keep releasing R301 skins. Like, it already has 4 legendaries, then it gets a 5th with the with this battle pass, right? It gets a 5th legendary, then it gets 2 legendaries in season 2. It's like, dude, just calm down. Like, calm down. I get it, right? The R301 is the best gun in the game. It's the most used gun in the game. Calm down. Give us a wingman, right? Or a longbow, or something, man. A peacekeeper. Shit. There's other good guns. They're giving us a Spitfire. But it's like, god damn, dude. The Caustic legendary, though. That thing looks pretty sick, to be honest. But is Caustic even gonna have a fucking place with Watson? That's the real question. Watson's stuff doesn't do damage, probably, but it's not gonna fuck up your team. And it still gives you the same sort of area denial that Caustic does. So in my opinion, and her ult is much better. So in my opinion, like, what's the point of using Caustic anymore? Honestly. I mean, you can have someone that doesn't fuck your team. Unless they buff Caustic.
You just saw a ton of new info on Apex Legends Season 2, including a new battle pass, burst details on ranked mode, and the official reveal of the newest
interested in ranked
Watson.
mode.
I'm Greg Miller here at EA Play.
I'm interested in ranked mode. Battlefield 5 is something I don't even know if I really care about. I don't think they're going to talk about Firestorm, and that's basically all I care about in Battlefield 5. The regular multiplayer is kind of poo-poo-doo-doo to me. Well, maybe they will talk about it. Whatever. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. I own the game. I may as well watch it. Even if I don't play it.
Hey, guys. Hey, welcome to the Battlefield 5 show
wearing,
live from
woman?
EA Play in Hollywood. Let's hear it. I'm Julia Hardy, and today we've got a ton of new info on some of the great updates coming to Battlefield 5 in 2019.
Your hair is very
don't
long.
Just take my word for it. My co-host,
very
he reads
long.
all of your tweets, and I do actually mean all of them. It's a little bit creepy and weird. Battlefield community manager Adam Freeman. What have you got for us, Freeman?
Oh, thanks, Julia. Now, I may be a member of the Battlefield team, but as you know, I'm a fan. I know you guys are a fan too, and you're going to love what we've got to you today. So, over the next half hour, we're going to be bringing you content that's coming to you over the next few months. We've heard what you want. So, today you're getting your first look at a ton of new multiplayer maps.
Part of the development team and paid to work on the game, but I'm also a fan of myself and everything that I make.
The odds drops, it's bringing so much cool stuff. So let's get to it. Over to you, Julia.
Thanks, Adam. That's right. Let's wait no longer and tear the plastic off our first new map, Marita. Let's check it out.
Okay, new maps. That's what everybody wants in Battlefield 5. Anybody that's still playing Battlefield 5 wants more maps.
On the Marita map, Allied forces are making a last stand to halt the Axis army sweeping through the region.
Battlefield 5 just looks pretty in general, though. This game has been such a fucking train wreck. It's been such a train wreck, man.
And within the tight streets of a rural
This
town.
tart. Still need to buy Battlefield 5, yeah?
The Allies control the
You'd
town,
hit it? Dude,
but
she's like
Axis troops are
old.
already on its fringes.
She's in her 30s, easily. She's fucking old. Green screen's gonna get messed up. I'm trying to get water.
The road down into the village is crucial, and you must fight to hold here or risk losing control of the region. You'll always have tactical choices
She's an
nearby,
old
with a
lady.
close proximity to other key locations, so keep an eye out for them. Marita is an infantry-focused map, where all 4 soldier classes will be able to shine. Tanks and aircraft will stand aside for intense infantry gunfights and sneaky flanks in the cobbled streets.
Sneaky flanks in the cobbled streets.
Multi-story homes means unique vertical gameplay.
God damn, he just blew that guy's
Stay alert in
fucking
a
face
steep
off.
environment as the Battle of Greece rages on.
The problem is, Battlefield has such good gunplay, man. The gunplay is so good in
To help
Battlefield.
give us even more details on Marita, please welcome Ryan McCarthy
hate
from
it.
DICE. Yeah.
Nobody
So thanks
plays
for
it.
coming out, Ryan. So obviously Marita looks amazing. What was the map's inspiration?
Well, I think the team in LA that put this together, and they built the Mercury map that everyone saw earlier this month, and so they really wanted to
Here's my
continue that
hairline,
story of the
poor
Battle
guy.
of Greece, which is a bit of an unknown story, new to me as well, as you learn about this stuff. So it's
She's
really
not
cool.
bad
It's sort of
looking, it's just
set,
that she's
on
old.
the Albanian-Greece border, sort of in the mountains there, where the Axis power
You're
sort of started to push
25,
into Greece
waifu.
during the war, and it's sort of
25 is not
set above
30.
the clouds in this
Okay.
nice little quiet, well, I guess what used to be quiet village.
Not anymore.
Before these guys all show up, and it's quite a different experience than Mercury, and it's sort of a totally different style of gameplay that you would have seen in the game before.
So what kind of gameplay are we talking about? What's happening?
Well, so this is going to be a heavily infantry-focused map. So as Mr. Battlefield likes to put it, this is total creative chaos. So you're just going to see some
love that.
absolute
Creative chaos. Yeah.
So what we get there is just head-on, just collisions in the middle of this map, and it's sort of what we tried to do with all the new maps that we've been creating, spending a lot of time to figure out how do we make each one of them different. So when players go in and play one of these new maps, it sort of has a different feel than the ones they've played before.
I
to
call
sort
you
of
old
create
all
that
the time. I
different
call you a lot of
experience.
things.
So this one has, I guess for lack of better way to put it, is sort of a banana shape to it, and that banana
Do you
shape
like their
sort of.
fruit?
Well, I think fruit's important when you're doing game design, I think, obviously. And so the shape gives you sort of a variety of different play styles and sort of creates this sort of narrow channels for
Awkward.
people to just run head on into each other, which really
The
creates
5 people that are going to play the
chaos that
map
is
are going to
Battlefield.
love it.
That's what we want, though. That's what we want, that kind of chaos. But most importantly,
like that
we need
it's
to
all
know,
free, though.
Like, we
It's
could talk all
good.
days, but when can we get our hands on it? That's what we want to know, right?
Yeah, and I think the great thing for this is coming in July as part of Chapter 4, so stay tuned. And I think some people are going to get to play it while they're here today.
Ooh, lucky you. All right, Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no other reason than, well, my own entertainment, has more on Chapter 4 for you. Over to you, Freeman.
I'm up here PTFOing. I don't know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen, we have more maps. So let's deliver a brand new one to you. This is Al Sundan.
They're showing a lot of maps. Okay, they really want to make people happy because people
the fight
are
moves to the North African
really
desert
upset
in a vast new map for Battlefield 5, Al Sundan. Prepare to engage alongside a lush desert coast and contrasting harsh environments. Axis forces have militarized the area with camps, a radar tower, and
this
an
map is
airbase.
wide open.
You must fight over possession of these critical points. In Al Sundan, we've taken the vista used in a single-player war story under no flag and doubled down on air and land vehicle combat.
Oh man, that guy's a potato.
The location has been optimized for all-out multiplayer action.
Am I the only one that cringes watching like these really bad gamers
with large distances
that they have playing these fucking things?
Across ranges, you'll always have plenty of
I will come in for free.
Make good use of this sandbox to secure the win.
To be
utilize vehicles,
the person in these
guns,
clips, okay?
Transports.
I will do it for free, just to save everybody the cringe.
Or engage in fast-paced infantry battles in tight interior areas.
Please get somebody that can aim, not fucking crouch
we
and
can't
just
wait to let you play it.
God, dude. Get some strafing in there,
Yeah.
right?
That's amazing.
Bomb
So
and
obviously
weave.
Al Sundan was adapted from Under No Flag. So tell us a little bit about what that process was like.
Yeah, so
Before
usually
I get
when
ice,
the guys
I have like a
when the team sort of focus on
4.2
building these war
KD.
stories, they want to create these nice narrative linear experiences.
In Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 is easy as fuck. I got kicked from like 2
with Under No
servers
Flag,
for
they sort of took a little bit of a
hacking.
different approach to this and sort of made this
Because I'm
big,
like a
wide
level.
open experience.
I was like a level 2.
And that showed a lot of
The game's
potential
easy.
from a multiplayer perspective as well. So when we finished the game originally, the team wanted to sort of sit down and sort of a small group of them and take a shot at turning this into what could be an amazing Battlefield map. It's huge. This is a really big map. This is your sort of classic Battlefield sandbox.
No,
map.
don't
This
show
is
the
where you're
crouch
gonna see,
clip again.
you
No,
know, tanks and planes and infantry and all of that together. And sort of what is truly Battlefield.
Not be able to see the game, not have a
It's sort of built
seizure,
for that
Zach.
open world gameplay with, you know, depending on no matter how you want to play, there's
please.
something there for you.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And
I know
so
I'm
how
good,
do I kind
but
of, you know, adjust my
come on
strategy?
now.
Because it's such a wide map. Like, what am I doing?
Well, I think
I'm
if you
not
look at it,
that
there's room for all
good.
different playstyles. So there's 6 flags on this when you're playing Conquest. And
maybe
you
I
can
am
see here, even
looking
you can
at
see
it.
from the videos here, you've got, you know, when you go into the village, it's all about infantry play and speed and flanking through the things. And the bridge in the middle, it's all about, you know, sort of controlling that with infantry gameplay. And I think Mr. Battlefield the other day decided to just sit there with his tank and destroy me. But
It's just something that he likes to do.
he's kind of mean, but he's not mean. He's super nice. But
No, but most importantly, I mean, again, we could go on and on and on. We're tight for time because there's so much to get through. We've got so many announcements. When can we get our hands on Al Sundan?
So this is the first map that we're going to come in with Chapter 4. So June 27th, this is going to be available day 1, Chapter 4 for everybody.
Nice, nice. Now we've got a couple more surprises to come, but
This
before
bitch
we
is
get
fucking-
into all that, let's take a look at
We
what's coming in
have
August
a
towards the end
schedule.
of Chapter 4.
Get up close
Firestorm.
and personal. With Chapter 4 defying the odds, new and intense close-quarter maps are coming.
Wait, that's
to
literally
Battlefield 5.
Firestorm.
By popular demand, we're bringing more maps to players craving tighter types
was the
of
fireman-
multiplayer. Specially tailored for intimate infantry combat, the new battlefields will challenge your squad in unique ways.
That was okay. Well,
Teamwork, skill, and adaptation.
they're literally not
are
going to
your
talk about
keys to
Firestorm at
victory.
all. That's all I care about. That is all
Fight
I
through an
care
explosives
about.
production facility in
The reason I
Lofoten
bought the
Islands
game.
and unseat the Axis occupation in Provence. Prepare to assemble your team and rise above your enemies, and prepare to learn more about these new battlefields later in the year.
Now, to help us break down these new maps,
There's
Ryan
more
and I are
men.
joined by Mr. Battlefield
She's always in the
himself,
Kirby Cat
Lars
Minecon
Gustafsson.
videos. They're hilarious.
I don't know if you made that up yourself, but... Oh, and because he asked nicely, we also let Freeman come down from his weird place up there.
You're worse than my Firestorm teammates. You just leave me behind everywhere.
But we can all understand why that happens.
Yeah, true.
Do you want to take over this one for
Sure,
the start?
don't mind if I do.
Yeah, go for it.
Lars, these are very different then to the two maps we've already shown so far today. Tell us about them.
They are. I mean, taking a step back, we've been closely monitoring how players engage in Tides of War, and no surprise, I mean, they love the bigger modes like Conquest. It's always been kind of a Battlefield pillar. But it's been super fun to watch how they engage with passion and dedication in the smaller modes, like Squad Conquest, for example, which really became a success. And with that in mind, then, we've, together with the DICE LA studio, they've been going at it, tailoring maps that are specially made for smaller modes. And as such, being able to give that,
there's not really a lot to get excited about here.
What do you say, the intimate combat?
Infantry combat.
Oh, yeah, we need that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Intimate infantry.
We're making that platoon when we get back.
I mean, what kind of the sort of like key strategies then when you're playing close quarters on this map?
As we see with these smaller game modes, I mean, the key to this is just really good team play, really good squad play. And so, sticking together and not leaving anybody behind, like Mr. Freeman over here, unless he's
But I mean,
not
what if you
being-
want to leave him behind? Can you?
Then it's acceptable. I think.
Because I would.
It's too
Really
beautiful.
surprised
Matt.
Dice-
It'd just be a spinning number plate.
It would be, yeah.
As you saw, Lofoten, it's serenity,
Really surprised
beautiful
DICE
Nordic countryside,
isn't
but then
releasing
kind of
a
bricked
game
open
this year.
with gunfire and everything amongst villas and factory equipment. And then Provence,
Yeah.
I plan to take my wife there, pastilles on the square.
Stop destroying places you want to take your family. It's weird.
I'll take Ryan.
Yeah, take him.
What the fuck was that?
We're making that platoon when we get back.
What the fuck was that guy in the back?
What kind of the sort of like key strategies then when you're
Fucking
playing
selfie?
close on this map?
What
as
the
we see
fuck
with these
was
smaller game
that?
modes, I mean, the key to this is just really good team play, really good squad
Can I
play.
get a
and so,
instant
sticking
replay on
together
that?
And not leaving anybody behind, like Mr. Freeman over here, unless he's
But I mean,
not
what if
being-
it'd just be a spinning
Oh, there's this
But
kid.
then kind of
Look,
bricked
look.
open
He's
with
gonna
gunfire
pop
and
up
everything amongst
for the
villas
selfie.
and factory equipment.
Come
and
on,
then
buddy.
Provence,
Come on, buddy.
I plan
Hey,
to take
there you
my
are.
wife
There you go.
pastilles on the square.
Stop destroying places
Hey.
you want to take your family. It's weird.
I'll take Ryan.
Yeah, take him instead and then go.
Really allows
Who
you
is that
to-
guy?
Again, we could go on and on and talk about all of these maps, but we've got one more map to show off, and I want to make sure we have time to get through it.
Damn,
What
four
we've been
maps.
waiting
That's
for.
kinda
So
cool.
you're excited about this one?
Lars, you know how much time I'm spending online. Like,
I mean,
I am working.
just Battlefield, or let's not delve.
Big community features we've announced this month. Increase the max rank. Private games. Let's talk max rank. What can you tell
Let's
us?
talk max rank. We do know, and it's been loudly made to us, our kind of awareness, that there are players out there too skilled who maxed out on rank 50 too quickly. So we've taken that to heart, and we've now taken the max rank from 50 to 500. So it's quite a leap.
All right.
Yeah.
500.
And it's
Battlefield 500 now.
so truly a journey for our players to go on, moving forward.
And it's a grind train, but what are people getting if they're on it?
Yeah, what are we getting?
We're all in it. We want the goodies. So to start with, already from rank 51, you will be granted company coins for every rank up. But then at every, do we call them milestone ranks, every 50th rank, you will get one shiny new rank icon to show off your skills, and also a beautiful set of dog tags. So lots of ways of showing off your mastery on your journey towards, that the world domination. That's all.
It's already happening.
August is the time. So it's almost here.
Almost here.
Why do we keep hiring this woman? Okay, I'm bored of this. They have not interested me. I don't care about sports. I guess we'll go to Sims only because waifu cares about the Sims. That's literally the only reason. I don't give a shit about the Sims. Man, this guy's nipples are just fucking huge. Jesus
You're like
Christ.
freaked out.
I don't know if the level can support that hitbox.
I thought you called yourself a video game developer.
All
right. You're Respawn.
This is.
Dude.
What about Portillo?
Listen, I'm not trying to body
He's my
shame
wiener
you.
dog. A lot of people have a problem with me on the internet. No one ever has a problem with Portillo.
Okay, that's thematically I could see that working is.
And then explanation needed. He's very ideas, all right? Vince isn't golden.
As usual, EA is awful. Everything that they put out is awful. Oh, I went a little too far. I won't understand any of this, by the way. To me, Sims is terrible, but...
Oh, you guys are great.
No,
Welcome,
Flower
Sims
Girl's
to
here.
EA Play. Yeah, do it. I'm very excited excited to talk about everyone's favorite game series, The Sims. Oh yeah.
Everyone's favorite game series.
And today we're giving you a guided tour of what's new with The Sims 4. Plus, a couple
that
of
man
fun
had some
surprises,
titties.
so stay tuned. Now, to help me translate all of this Simlish, everybody join me in welcoming General Manager Lindsay Pearson and Senior Producer Michael Duke.
How old do you think she is? We'll Google it afterwards.
Thanks so much for coming out,
I'm gonna
guys.
say she's
so I'm
30.
super excited. I know you guys are super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been with The Sims a long time, and this is one of my favorite things to do is come out and see all of you and tell you exciting things.
37.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's going to be a big year for us. It's actually, we're celebrating 20 years of making The Sims this year.
Yeah.
And Lindsay and I keep
35.
debating
35. I go with
think this is gonna be
35.
the best
I'm
year yet.
changing it.
I think it might be.
I need to zoom in on her neck again.
really
You
what
can
we
really
wanna
tell
know
people's
is,
age by their neck.
What have you got for us? Come on, tell us everything.
Of course.
I think she might be
it is EA
35.
Play. We couldn't come empty-handed, so we'll start with our
See
big
this
one
lady?
first. I'll let you take that.
Absolutely.
No wrinkles on her
so
neck
we
at
have
all.
The next
Nothing.
expansion pack for The Sims 4, Sims 4 Island Living.
Oh my god.
Let's check out that trailer.
Island living! Hawaii, baby! Woo! God. Oh my lord. Put that thing back where it came from. It'll still help me. Yeet that kid. Oh no, it has copyrighted music. I knew I shouldn't have watched fucking Sims. Oh no. I'm getting a copyright strike for this bullshit that I don't even care about. Oh no, pollution. Let's clean up the beach, girlfriend. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's clean it up. Oh my god. No, that's not how we're cleaning it up. God damn it. Whoa, they fucking? Oh my god, you see those graphics? Look how advanced they— oh my god, you can turn into a mermaid! Oh my god, I can't believe it! Oh!
I was just waiting for that one. Oh, that was so cool. And look, we're in our own little island paradise. Can I just say, I didn't know what the reveals were going to be, and I accidentally just wore this. Super weird. And obviously, you know, talking about fashion, there's a lot of island fashion there. One of the
Why
big
does
things people
Sims look
absolutely
like
love.
it was made
What can we dress it up as? What can we
15
look like?
years ago?
Absolutely. You know, to capture that island spirit, we needed to have
The
a lot of new
graphics are still
outfits and
so
capture those
bad.
colors.
Going to be in there. You're going to put it in the
It's not even like an
exactly that, but
aesthetic.
certainly those
They're just
bright
so
colors
bad.
like you're showing off there. But, you know, we really wanted to add a lot of island wear, and that stuff you can stay cool in when it's so hot.
It's true.
Yeah.
Damn, she's sick.
And we had to bring in a lot of new fun colors and patterns, but also hairs, accessories, everything
my
to deck out head to
God,
toe
new
to just chill and
hair.
relax on this beautiful island.
I mean, look, that's some amazing fashion right there. But what if, you know, I'm getting a little bit hot. I'm not someone who likes to dwell on a beach too much. Yeah, what if I want to go in the water? What's going to be happening there?
So we're very excited. So for the first time in The Sims 4, our Sims are going to be able to walk right into the open water, and we're opening up.
In 2019, this is the first time you can go into water?
Yeah, at this point, I
I mean, like you saw in the trailer, she walks right in. Our Sims are going to be able to do that. And
This is
you
the
can snorkel
fourth
in the water,
installment,
there's
and
swimming,
you could
floating.
never go to water?
And there's also those pretty awesome aqua zips.
Yeah.
You're in a
What?
hurry to get where you're going.
So
What is this, Halo?
What inspired you guys to introduce this kind of
20
ocean
years ago?
gameplay this time?
Yeah, well, we've taken The Sims to a lot of different worlds and a lot of different places, but we hadn't yet really played with the idea of where the land and the water meet and really bring you into an ocean environment, which seems like a great addition.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, when I think of tropical
Absolutely.
islands, I'm thinking of, you know, like palm trees, ocean waves, relaxing on the beach. So, like, tell me more about this world. What can I
She's so
actually
wrinkly. I think
do
she
in it?
may actually be
so
older
the island
than
of Sulani will have
35.
all of those things and more.
Kinda wanna go
It
back to
really is
37,
the
guess.
Perfect place to unplug and enjoy this natural feel. So you can explore all these little alcoves.
Sounds like
you
they
can
just took a
live
step back
closer
for
to the
Sims 4
coast, or
than
you can
Waifu.
live higher up towards the
I
hills.
think Sims 4 is just the worst game than Sims 3.
So, no, wait, is there...
And the graphics
there's
are
an
still
active
shit.
volcano here.
Absolutely,
Sorry,
yeah.
you were selling me the dream of living on an island.
Well-
Now I'm not sure I really want to go there.
So-
It is a real island.
Most islands are formed by volcanoes.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
so
don't
you
get
know.
nitpicky.
Yeah, so we had to put this active volcano in there. Now, you don't have to live next to it, but
Right.
the riskier Sims may choose to live nearby.
Oh, yeah, and then, Kel
sometimes it gets
freeze.
angry.
Something
You got to watch out
terrible
for those
happens.
lava bombs.
And then everyone fucking dies.
No, don't fight.
Like, the Sims.
I mean,
I don't know how that was going to go.
what do you
but
expect's going to happen when you touch something really, really hot?
Probably burns.
Beautiful locale, slightly dangerous.
What other surprises are in store on this island? I mean, I, for one, want to know if I can befriend
37.
any kind of
I'm going with
cute
37.
Animals there? What kind of animals can we befriend?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be The Sims if we didn't let you make friends with some of the animals.
Exactly.
So in this case, the one we're really excited about is the dolphin.
Yes.
Nice. Look at that PS3 dolphin.
Our art team and animators just blew away the expectation on
Any
this. The dolphin's
research
so much
trips
fun.
like the Battlefield team just going off to somewhere hot? Like,
No, you're going to
to
talk
go
to
to
them
an
about
island.
how they got to do that.
Yeah, clearly we missed the angle on that one.
But they're so cute, and
I'm
you
sorry.
get to make like.
This motherfucker just said, our art team really blew it away with this dolphin. Really blew it away with these PS2 graphics dolphins. Oh my fucking... I gotta hear that
a really
again.
nice friend with them, and maybe they'll do tricks for you or squirt water in your face. You know,
It probably burns.
Beautiful this island. I mean, can we befriend?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be The Sims if we didn't let you make friends with some of the animals.
Exactly.
So in this case, the one we're really excited about is the dolphin.
Yes.
So our art team and animators just blew away the expectation.
Okay, the animators.
So much fun.
Trips like the Battlefield team just going off to somewhere hot. Like,
No, you're
we
going to
just
talk
need
to
go
them
an
about
island.
how they got to do that.
Yeah, clearly we missed the angle on that one.
But they're so cute, and you get to make like
Oh
a really
my
nice friend with them.
God.
And maybe they'll do tricks for you or squirt water in your face. You know?
Absolutely. Well, and then we added a bunch of tropical fish to the water too.
Yes.
So we really wanted to get those
But is
coral
there
reefs
fish
around the
AI?
island feel lush and full, and so that meant more fish.
Lovely. I mean, I don't know. We don't have fish
Oh
like that
my
in the UK. I mean, we might do, but the water's so murky, I've never seen them. So
I'm sure they're down there.
I mean,
They're
they must
probably
be. What do you put with the chips?
Right. I'm sure they're
What comes
beautiful.
with
At
rainbow
least they
fish?
taste delicious. You have that going for it.
I mean, I think the island looks so relaxing.
Oh,
Obviously, it's not
God.
really about
That made it
vacation. It's
worse.
also, you know, it's
That
about
was
kind of working there
hilarious.
as well. But like, what's kind of like the feeling, the vibe of the island going to be like?
You know, I think it's one of those things we talk a lot about in the team is capturing what it would be like to really live on that island. It's not just a place you vacation, but we wanted this to be a place that's home for your Sims.
Or, you know, tricks to be played on you.
Well,
Got 'em.
That happens too.
Well, and so there's lots to do on the beach. You saw sun tanning, sun burning, building castles. The whole family can go out and play together, find seashells, or the mischievous Sims, you know, knock things down.
Well, and aquazips. I want to say
Damn,
it
dude.
again, but they're so good.
What are they called again?
Aquazips.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That chick was doing some fucking
there's
sick
a lot to look at,
tricks.
so you've got to take time to really explore it all.
Okay,
Mm.
so obviously we've established that Solani is like a great place.
What's
for
the
Sims to
release
kind of kick
date?
Back. And you know what? But what if my Sims, you know, they don't want to like? I can't personally.
When can I
go on
get
the
rid
beach
of
for longer than
waifu
30
for
minutes,
like
get
a
really bored.
solid
What
couple
if
weeks?
They want to get their hands dirty.
Well, I'm very excited about a new thing that we're introducing. If
she'll
your
just
Sims
be
want a new
obsessed with
career to
this.
take care of this island, you can actually become a conservationist. And your job is going to be to keep this ecosystem looking beautiful.
Yep.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I mean, it was
That's
certainly
just
one of the
so
big goals
beautiful.
was a way for your Sims to kind of care for their world.
Yeah.
And make it a better place.
And he died.
And obviously, you know, very relevant with everything that's
Fucking
going on
glass
today in the
exploded
world,
in
and
his
how everyone's
face.
kind of a lot more kind of aware. So was that kind of what inspired you guys to bring that in?
You know, I think there's a few things that really hit us. I mean, the first was just, it's something we all care about. A lot of us on the dev team worry about the environment and what's going on, but we talked about the idea that this island's this closed ecosystem, and so your actions and choices are going to have a lot more impact. And so something new we've added here, and we're really excited about, is the island actually changes over time. So if you're taking care of it,
Oh, right, okay.
it'll actually become more lush. You'll see more greenery, brighter, beautiful flowers, and there's Lindsay's favorite part.
More butterflies.
That's all she really cares about.
But it also, today happens to be World Oceans Day, which is amazing. That's
That's
exactly what we were talking about.
totally
how do we
planned for
take
that.
care of these ecosystems?
So
Wow.
obviously, Solani's really, really beautiful. You know,
You
you can kind of
impact
go
the
out there, but like
world.
sometimes you want to make a little bit of cash. I mean, you know, like barbecue meat, I presume, is expensive. I don't know, but so how can we make some extra simoleons while we're
Like
there?
we said, we wanted to make this a place you live, which
Yeah.
means you've got to have a way to earn some simoleons.
Yeah,
and
the
so
gap year has to end sometime.
Eventually.
You have to go home and earn some
Your money in
as much.
Sims is
So we
called
added a couple, like, odd
simoleons?
jobs and things that
Like
you
the
could kind of
country?
work, on
Somalia?
the hours you wanted to,
Hmm.
right? And so we've added the ability to make fishing more of a
I think
career, and
Somalia's
then
a
also
country.
the lifeguard, so you
Maybe
can
it's
get
a
your
city.
tan
I
while
don't
you're
fucking
working.
know.
If you want to spend more time in the water, you can be a dive instructor. There's a lot of different ways to just pick up a job when you want and earn a little bit of money.
Yeah.
So I suppose one of the important things as well is, as it's not
Just
a
like real
vacation, as you
life.
are actually kind of living on this island, obviously, you know, you have to kind of be aware and know what's kind of part of local culture, because you're not just there on holiday and you go in and go out, you're living there. So what kind of, you know, the side of the culture of the island can we actually see within?
Right. Yeah. This is a place that you live, and the locals are
You think
super
she's
friendly actually, and
34?
are going
You
to
think
come and
she's
help you out with all
28?
sorts of
There's
different
no
things as
way.
you
Definitely
explore the
There's
island.
no way.
I know,
There's
we were
no
talking about
way.
this the other day, like actually, like all the neighbors are really, really
No
helpful.
way.
And help,
Yeah.
Look at those
You
crow's
know, like if a
feet.
fire happens to break out, your neighbor might bust in and help you put out that
Yeah,
fire.
that's lovely. That's what
They're
good
so
neighbors
nice.
should do.
So, but they also
I
have
hope
their
I
own
age like
traditions,
that
their
guy. He
own
looks
sort
good.
of activities that you might
Got
be
that
able
salt
to
and
join in.
pepper
So
look.
you might stumble across a barbecue that they've started in town, or a little festival to sort of celebrate things going on. And you might
No,
even
she
stumble
definitely
into
does
a
not
kava
look
party.
younger than you. You're out of your mind. She just has makeup on.
So a kava is a special island drink that your sim can learn how to make and share with their friends on the island. It's one of the many delicacies you'll
disgusting.
learn kind of
Ew.
exploring life in Sulani.
Yeah, I think it's one
Like
of those things we
manure
talked
and
about was
water.
we wanted to have this island have a little history to it, just
Yeah.
some sense of feeling of some people
Lore?
have lived here a long time, and there are traditions that are unique to this
Hawaii.
place, the world of
It's
Sulani.
literally
So
Hawaii.
how can we
That's
kind of
Hawaii.
learn more about the island's history, like when we're there? How do we do that? Aside
Lore.
from, you know, drinking kava.
Well, I mean, that might be one experience you should try, but on top of that, something else the team was really excited about adding is there are these elementals around the island that are kind of these spirits, these
Ghosts?
ancients who care a lot about Sulani, and you know they want to see their world taken care of. And when you do good things, they might be really happy and pleased. And if you're bad to the island, I don't think
They may not
How exciting.
appreciate it. Yeah.
There's
you know,
fucking
it's like a
ghosts.
sting in the tail.
This game has
well,
almost
and we
$300
added
of
some new traits,
DLC.
with this pack that we wanted
More
to
than
really
that.
let. If your
What
Sims
is
are
wrong
super
with
in
these
touch with the land and
retards?
That's important to you. You know.
Oh my
they can
God.
really get in touch with the water.
These people
or
are
the land
idiots.
And
Don't
unlock
they
some
know?
new behaviors?
It was fucking.
So
There's
from like, what we've kind of
mods.
seen in all the videos,
Don't they
it
know
feels
that?
really inspired by like Polynesian culture.
What
So how do you kind of go
retards.
about kind of educating yourself to like bring that into the game?
Well, every
Anybody that
time we
spends
make
that
a
much
world, we
money
want
on
to learn
Sims,
a lot about the influences that could go into that place, because
They
it's
have
not
problems.
a particular real place, but it's inspired by real places. So, short of flying there and researching it ourselves, we reached out.
Work that into it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, EA is a big global company, so we were able to reach out to a lot of our
This guy
friends
can
and coworkers across
fucking-
the
he's a
company and say, hey, we're looking
firebender?
to fly into that place and researching it ourselves.
You
We
can be a
reached out-
firebender.
I'm
Look at this
sorry.
guy.
Yeah. Well, EA is a big global company, so we were able to reach out to a lot of our friends and
Oh
coworkers
my
across the
God,
company and say,
they
hey,
just
we're looking at
fucking
exploring a
whoop.
place inspired by this culture.
Yeah.
And
They
could
just
you share
glossed
with
over
us
the fact
some
that you can
patterns
become a
or
fucking
iconography or symbols
firebender.
or even
Hello?
items that mean something to this culture, so we can try and create them in a way that feels rich and feels authentic.
Well, questions just like
Jeez,
what was iconic?
I would've
to you? What do
actually
you
been
remember when you
interested.
think back to living in that place?
Right, and some of our specific like decor items came exactly from those recommendations, which is really cool. It's these nice
two people
touches
have
that
a
I
lot of
hope
chemistry.
make
I
it feel
wonder what's going
familiar
on
while
there.
still feeling like a new.
Adding
Sims
dogs
world.
is like 20
So not to make light
bucks.
of all that, because I
Oh
think
my
that's
God,
fantastic.
Waifu has
I
like all
really
the
feel
DLC, I
like
think.
I've been quite patient up until this
Oh
point, and you
my
haven't really
God.
mentioned it yet.
It's
Mermaids,
50.
what's going on? Come on.
Wait, there's no way it's $50 to add dogs. There is no way. You do have all of the DLC. You spent over $300 on Sims? We're checking on Origin right now. I'm gonna have to seriously consider this relationship if this is true, because my God, you can't trust a woman that's gonna do that. My God, imagine how bad she's gonna be with money. Okay. Okay, so we look up Sims 4. The Sims 4. Okay, how much? I don't even know how to work Origin. Fucking benefit? Features? How does this work? Doesn't even tell you how much the game is. Doesn't even tell you how much the game is. How much is the game? Okay, it's $4.79 to buy the game. That's good. Go back. How do you get the DLC? Where's the DLC? This stuff is the DLC. View all in store. Oh my god, there's 35 pieces of fucking DLC. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. So let's say we get Sims 4. That's $4, right? Cats and Dogs DLC. Cats and Dogs DLC. $40 for Cats and Dogs. It's on sale for $20. This can't be real. This can't be real. I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. Strangerville. $20. It's on sale for $12. No. Oh, there's no way. Island Living. This is the new DLC. $40. Do you understand? It is $40 for this little island, and people are crying about Iceborne. Monster Hunter Iceborne, a full expansion kit, adding multiple new mechanics, movesets to weapons, adding additional origin. Sorry, I was reading chat. Adding additional armor for every single armor type and every single weapon type with master rank, adding new moves to enemies, adding at least like 6 or 7 completely new monsters, and people are crying that that's $40 for Monster Hunter. When The Sims is over here getting away with $40 DLC for dogs and islands. $40. Everything is $40 for this game. What? Have some seasons? $40. You want seasons? You want to experience winter? $40. My first pet stuff? $10. You want a fucking hamster? It's $10. Oh my god. Gotta spend $10 for a fucking hamster. $40 for cats and dogs, though. Jungle Adventure? $20. Oh man, that one's cheap. Thank goodness that one's cheap. Damn. Oh, you want some laundry? $10. You fucking $10 for some laundry? I love how you have to click on it to see the prices because they're so ashamed of it. City living? $40. You want to live in a city? $40. Holy fuck. Dude, this game is... Parenthood, you want to be a dad? $20. 20 fucking dollars. This stuff that should be built into a simulation game. You cannot be a parent in a simulation game where you're like living your life. Okay, makes sense. Unfinished game, sells it to you with DLC. City living, dine out, bowling night stuff, $50. You want to just have some fun, go bowling? $50. You fucking fool. What, you want to just get together with some people? You want to hang out? $40. My mind is being blown right now. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. And the fact that they keep coming out with them means that idiots are buying it. Well, you want to get in shape? $10. 10 fucking bucks. You want to go to a gym? Why is that not in a simulation game already? God knows. You want to go get a job? $40. $40 again. You want to have a fucking job? You want some vampires added in? $20. $20 for some vampires. That's nice. They really add a lot to the game. Sometimes they sneak in your house and suck your blood. They really add a ton to your game unless you have some garlic. Dine out. You want to go? You want to eat? Oh, okay. They won't even tell me the price for this one. They know. They know I'm onto them. You want some toddlers? You already paid $40 to have a baby, right? You want them to grow up and be a toddler? $10. $10 for the toddler pack. Oh, this is the bowling night. This is the stuff that was bundled in for $50. How much is it if I want to go bowling separately? Oh, $10. Oh, that's good. That's nice. That's nice. $10 to go bowling separately. Much better deal to get it all together for $50. My god. This is insanity. Hey, you want some spooky stuff? $10. This is absurd. This is absolutely bonkers. So much of this stuff should just be in the base game. This is a simulation game. Sims stands for simulation. It is supposed to be fucking you know, you're living your life. You're creating these characters. You're having a fun little life. You can't have kids in the base game. You have to spend $40. What? It says $5.99. That's because it's on sale. We're looking at base prices, not on sale. They're having a sale right now because of fucking their E3 thing going on. We're looking at base prices here. Fucking, you want some patio stuff? You want some stuff for your patio? $10. $10 fucking dollars. Want a goddamn hot tub? That hot tub's $10. The people that spend this much money on this game could be significantly improving their actual life with this much money. This is hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, dude. For real. You could actually go to Hawaii. You wouldn't get back, and you wouldn't have anywhere to stay, but you could go to Hawaii. You might be able to get back. You just wouldn't have anywhere to stay. But you could go there with this much money. You could get a gym membership. That's for sure. My God, dude. It's insane. You could get some patio stuff. That is 100% for sure. You could get fucking patio stuff. Toddler stuff is added content for toddlers. Ugh. No, I haven't finished the EA stream yet. I had to check to see if you were lying. Can't actually go to Hawaii for $50. I know, I'm saying I said people that buy all the DLC. Spa day? How much is spa day? I have to know. I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on the $50 get to work, outdoor retreat, and luxury party stuff bundle. Oh no. They just call everything an expansion in this game. Everything is an expansion. Dude, I'm so happy I found out about this. This is my new example. When somebody starts talking shit about DLC being expensive, they're like, oh, the new Destiny expansion's $30. It adds this, this, and this. I'm going to say there is $50 DLC that adds a fucking bowling area and like a club that you can go to. Like, come on, let's fight the real monopoly here. My God. Sims 4 is like the reason why EA considers everything else a disaster and like a failure, because for some reason people are buying this shit, dude. Like, people are gonna buy the fuck out of this $40 island DLC. People are gonna buy the fuck out of it. A $40 DLC. And so, like, when EA makes, like, when EA has, like, Anthem, or, okay, Anthem's a bad example because that game is garbage, but when EA has, like, a game and they release a DLC, they're expecting, like, you need to release that DLC for, like, $40 and you need to sell 1 billion fucking copies of it. And then they're just like, dude, we can't do that. I don't know how The Sims does it. I do not know how. It's kind of amazing, though, that they have this much DLC, and like the fact that they keep putting it out is proof that it's selling. My mind is blown, dude. How long has this game been out for? When did Sims 4 release? Sims 4 release. 2014. This game is 5 years old. And they're not making a new one because they don't have to. They can just keep releasing $40 DLC packs. How much did this game? How many copies of Sims 4 sold? 10 million units sold. Last time we were told The Sims 4 has sold over 5 million copies with a 5 million pin, and now it's 10 million. 2018, this game sold 10 million copies. What the fuck? Sims 2 is over 13 million. What? What? $10 million. My God. That's insane.
Let's cut to the chase. Mermaids. Mermaids tell us everything.
There are mermaids.
Yes, so mermaids are in the pack. And I know lots of players are going to be wondering, it is a very fully featured
People in the audience
you
are
take them into
really-
cast, you can create and style your mermaid.
Really
lots of
excited.
different tails. It's a lot of fun. But
Nobody
also,
freaks
you know,
out
the mermaids,
about you being a
they can do
fucking
little bit
mermaid?
more. Obviously, they're very in touch with the ocean life.
Right.
So, you know, I'd recommend your mermaid meet a dolphin. That
Yes.
might work out for you. But lastly, the mermaids have some pretty cool powers that you might want to
Mer
discover.
powers? Can we call
Yeah,
them that?
we could say mer powers.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us what they are?
There's still a bit of mystery to the mermaids.
Like, don't
but
ask me that.
They are definitely worth exploring. So I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them.
So, of course, I would just love to keep talking about mermaids, but no conversation about The Sims would be complete without a chat about, obviously, interior design. So, kind of what's new for the architects out there. New homes, new furniture. We saw some, I'm pretty
I'm
sure we
trying
saw
to
some
see if it
houses on
justifies
stilts
a
as well over the
$40
water, right?
price
Yeah,
tag.
so I think, you know, first and foremost, lounge chairs. We're going to go to Island. We're going to live the beach life.
Nice, dude. That's $40.
I'm sorry.
A lounge chair?
We had to bring the lounge chairs in, but then also a lot of that decor to really capture that Polynesian feel, right? And so we wanted to make sure there was that clutter that felt authentic and let it feel like this was home.
Yeah, and you can go for this more sort of local style cabana on the beach, or you can go for something a little more high end and modern. We really wanted you to feel like you could create the getaway of your dreams.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, I'm so 100% sold on the houses over the water. I'm much more of a kind of modern sort of house.
Yeah, for sure. And you might have noticed too, she was able to jump right off of that deck out into the water, which is
The
great.
best.
Like your perfect little escape.
Oh my God, dude. The technology involved with this.
I know, it's toasty.
I can't wait to check out, obviously, the new Island Living expansion pack. And now that I've got a feeling out that some of you, you know, that you've got some more
She's not rushing these
exciting additional
dudes.
information as well for us. So it's not just that. Have you got a bit more news to share?
We do have some more news. In fact, we're going to kick to somebody else for this announcement.
Okay.
So here's Joey Graceffa.
Ooh.
Joey
there, everyone. I'm Joey Graceffa, and if you didn't know, I absolutely love The Sims, and I'm so excited to announce this upcoming partnership with one of my favorite games. So this summer, The Sims is
his lip
actually
gloss is
partnering
just so
with
glossy.
the amazing It Gets Better project. As part of this partnership,
His
with
camera
It
is
Gets
way
Better,
too high
Sims
def.
is going to be releasing Pride items in all The Sims products in the next few months. There's going to be a variety of It Gets Better
great.
and Pride clothing in Sims Free Play, the Sims mobile app, and Sims 4. There's even a gender-neutral bathroom in Sims 4, along with a bunch of other items to show off your pride. Thanks so much for letting me share this news with everyone. Now go out and enjoy your EA Play.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so cool to see. That's really, really
Ugh. I don't know if you guys have seen all the memes about Pride Week, Pride Month, whatever. Who gives a shit? It's hilarious, dude. Look up the Pride Month memes. It's so funny. A lot of them are involving Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob asking him, "Hey, why did you turn your Twitter profile picture into a rainbow?" Mr. Krabs simply responding, "Money." And it's so true, dude. All of these corporations, like, they get on this Pride Month bullshit just so they can, like, appeal to this vast minority of people and boost their sales. And it just boggles my mind. Am I gonna have to pay for the gender neutral bathrooms though? Because that's a real question for me. Is that added DLC? A real question. How much is the gender neutral bathroom? Is that like an extra like $5-10 for the gender neutral one? Because I gotta know. I gotta know.
See, and thanks so much to Joey for showing for that. I mean, what a great partnership as well to be
Dude,
announcing.
why wear
course,
lip gloss with
it's Pride Month, it's Pride
like a
Week here in
beard?
Los Angeles. How are
Wouldn't
you
it like
guys
get
going
stuck?
about kind of supporting that
Ugh.
great cause?
Well, The Sims has always been a game about being inclusive
Ooh.
and the self-expression of creating yourself and people
Lucky
you
way
know and
muting,
telling
I
your own
can't
story.
do it.
So this is a wonderful opportunity to bring new content in the game to celebrate that.
Definitely. And I think also, people don't realize how important it is sometimes, you know, when you're kind of growing up and you're figuring out who you are, you're discovering what kind of person you are and discovering, you know, about your sexuality and being able to kind of sort of role play within games is a really, really safe place to do that. So, you know, you guys have been doing it pretty much from the start, way before
If your-
everyone else. So
If
it's
your
really
dad
great. I mean, isn't
walks
that
in on
great
you
to see?
making out with a
So
guy in
great. Yeah.
Sims, guess what?
It's something
That's
we're very
not safe.
proud of, and having been with the game
Okay.
a long time, it's something that keeps making me excited about being able to do more.
Yeah, I love when
You're
we get to
fine.
do stuff like that. You know, it makes what we do feel so much more
Yeah.
powerful and meaningful. And you know, I always beam getting to tell people that I work on this game and that we do such amazing stuff.
He does
you
look
know,
like a
and also
very happy
when we get to hear
guy.
from our
I'm
community
happy for
about
him.
The experiences they've had, or how the game helped them get through.
I'm
a tough
happy
time in
that
their
that
life, or
fatty
realize something
fucking
about
paycheck
themselves.
from these
That
$40
stuff really keeps us
DLCs
going
is
as
keeping
developers.
him
How
happy.
powerful gaming is and how much it can really kind of affect and change you as a person.
Am I
and
right,
show you
Gay?
stuff. It's amazing.
Mers,
So when can we get
Pride
our hands
Month.
on it?
Yeah, so Joey mentioned briefly, but starting June 18th, the Pride content will come to The Sims 4, and then it will start rolling out over The Sims Mobile and The Sims Free Play a little bit later.
That's right.
So keep an eye out for that.
Absolutely.
$20.
I mean, that's great, but I mean, I think you've actually got, this is such a ridiculous, and it's back to back, right? What else? You've got something else that you want to announce in the summer. What's going on?
We actually had, I think, 2 more things we wanted to talk
Two
about.
more things.
Two more things.
I'm gonna
Oh
let
my
Lindsay talk about
god,
this.
dude.
All right, so
The
first
amount
of
of
all,
content coming
earlier
to Sims
this year,
4.
we announced our
Can we get this
partnership
amount
with
of content for
Mosquito
Apex?
by releasing a real-world capsule collection of looks inspired by The Sims. I see some of them, and I'm very excited. And we had a hoodie that was actually put into all of our Sims
Do you
games.
see the people
so later
that are,
this
like,
summer,
looking
we're
at
gonna
this?
be bringing that fashion and more to The
These
Sims
are the people
4
that play
Mosquito.
Sims. Look at these people.
So later, and we
Look at these people, okay? These are the people that play Sims. I feel like it'll be classified as bullying if I point out anyone specific and roast them. So, of course, I won't do that. But these are the type of people that are in Sims. Okay, and they're in the Sims. Oh, there's one hiding there. I mean, I'm not pointing anybody out in particular. Is he role-playing as the monkey from Aladdin? What is with that hat? Okay, sorry. Anyway.
we had a hoodie that was actually put into all of our Sims games. So later this summer, we're going to be bringing that fashion and more to the Sims 4 Mosquito Stuff Pack.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So not only are we going to be looking pretty
What is
special,
the
but
hat?
what if we
What
want to
is
kind of go
it?
and strut our stuff somewhere else and like really show off the
The
outfits
guy
that we've got?
behind him is
So I
pissed.
think
He's like, I
one
can't
of the
fucking
things that I'm most
see.
excited about in this stuff pack is, for the first time, we're actually going to add a career as part of a stuff pack.
Okay.
And so we've decided the perfect career for this pack
Okay.
is a part-time job as a freelance fashion photographer, so you can capture all those amazing
Oh my
looks
God.
your Sims can now rock.
That's so me.
They don't talk about pricing
it's
at
gonna be fun.
all.
That's
Looks really good. I'm excited.
These guys
Wow,
are
right,
next
we've covered
level.
so
They know
much
people
so
will
far.
buy
A new
it.
expansion, a new partnership, a new stuff pack, but we're not done yet, folks.
Oh, no.
No, we're not.
Michael and Lindsay
None of
brought
this stuff
one
is free.
more big surprise
kinda
for all
crazy.
of you guys.
Well,
so take it away.
yes, I know you're all hoping, so we thought maybe we could tell you which game pack we had in mind.
Ooh, I don't know. I think maybe we could conjure up something.
All right, Mike, I'll let you spell it out for them.
The next game
it's
pack for the
magic.
Sims 4 is Realm of Magic.
Oh my god! I can't believe it.
That's amazing. I mean, when are we going to be getting more info on this? I mean, aside from the fact that you just told us just now, and like you only just told us, but when are we getting more info on this?
Yes, so we will tell you more about the game pack later this year, so you'll have to wait a little more.
But it is coming this fall.
It is coming this fall.
Damn,
Yes.
dude.
Wow. I can't wait. These guys clearly
These
can't
guys
wait.
roll out the
So,
content.
We've
Lindsay
had
and
a
Mike.
couple community members asking for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah?
It's
We're
a
very
popular
excited. Who
request.
doesn't love a little bit of magic?
Yes, it's true.
I'm actually kind of interested
So big
in
thank
the
you to Lindsay and
Not to
Michael,
play
and
it.
thank you
God,
so
no,
much
not
for
to
showing
play
us
it.
what's next
To
in the
watch
Sims 4.
waifu play it.
So let's just quickly recap this
I
because
watch
there's a
her play
few things
Sims
to get through, and it's
sometimes.
hot. And
It's
you might have
fascinating
forgotten.
to me.
The
It's
Island
really
Living reveal
interesting.
trailer is live now. The expansion is playable here at EA
They don't
Play,
talk
and you
about
can play it at home
prices
soon.
at all.
The It Gets Better Pride content
'Cause
starts
they know you'll
rolling
buy
out,
it.
and in a
They
few
don't-
weeks,
it doesn't
Sorry, in
matter.
a few weeks, and the Moschino stuff pack comes out later
And-
this summer. So don't forget to check out all the Sims social channels for even more info and launch dates. So that's it.
They didn't
for
even
the
talk
Sims.
about
It's been an exciting day here with
specific
so
days.
much news. I can't wait to join the fan fest and get my hands on the Island Living expansion pack. So from all of us
It's
here,
time to see.
goodbye. We'll see you later.
It's time to see. Moment of truth. How old is this bitch? Sorry, I'm not supposed to say bitch. People think it's like a mean
Thank
thing.
you all
I'm not
for
being
watching
mean.
EA Play 2019. We hope you enjoyed.
Wait, she was
all
with the
these
Battlefield
exciting
guys.
Reveals.
We're the Battlefield
Skate
guys.
4. I'm sorry, we just ran out of time. I'm Greg Miller, and I'd say I had a lot of fun hosting this show, but that.
Okay. Let us see her name. I need her name so I could see how old she is. Moment of truth, boys. Whose bet's right? Me, obviously, because I'm always right. I don't even remember what I bet. Did I say 36? What did I say? Did I say 37? I think I said 37.
Dates. The Battlefield 5 show live from
What's
EA
her name?
Play in Hollywood.
Julia
Let's hear it.
Hardy. Julia Hardy. Age. 1992? Damn, she's not that old. Congrats, waifu. You said 28. That was really, really close. Wow. I like how they sorted by her thing. I always forget what these things are called. Her sign? I think that's what it's called. Something like that. Her sign, her star? I don't fucking remember what it's called. Symbol? Yeah, her birth sign. She's the number 5th for Aquarius's name, Julia. All right. God damn. Okay, well. She looks a lot older. That's for sure. Jesus Christ. She looks so young in this picture. Look how young she looks. No crow's feet. I mean, that's a terrible quality picture, though. No crow's feet. Tons of makeup, though, so it is hard to tell. Look, see, she looks really old in that. Not really old, but she looks old. Huh. Okay. I was wrong. I was about a decade off.
But PUBG, don't you have to play fucking Apex, Eddie? Don't you have to get like 10 levels or something like that on Apex?
You fucking dweeb. It's really hot. It's 87 degrees in here. Gamer time. Guess late 20s. Yeah, you said like 28. Girls love to obsess over zodiac signs. That's what they're called. Zodiac signs. Thought birth signs sounded weird. Yeah, they do. And I don't know why. I really don't. Waifu is one of those chicks as well. That's like all about it. But okay, let's go ahead and fucking review EA, I guess. Shit. EA shit. EA shit. Their own show is fine. Like their own show is fine. If you want to talk specifically about like EA Play or whatever the fuck this thing's called, it's fine. It's good. I'm fine with how it was presented. It's just they don't have games. They don't have any fucking games these days. So that's the issue. They have BF5, which is Dead Game City, right? They're giving the community what they want though with more maps. So that's cool. They have Apex Dead Game. They're trying really hard to resuscitate it. We'll see how that works. Depends how fun and rewarding the ranked mode is, how good the stuff in the new battle pass is. That'll determine like if I come back. They have Star Wars, which looks above average. It didn't blow me away. It wasn't like super crazy cool. I didn't see anything that like blew my mind. It was just like an above average video game to me, like a 6 video game from what I saw. The combat didn't look very weighty. It had some interesting like things that you could do with mixing powers and stuff like that though. So that could be interesting. But all in all, it just looks like above average. It definitely gives me like Uncharted vibes. Sports games are sports. I didn't watch it. I won't judge it. I don't know nothing about it. And Sims is sort of the same thing. I did watch it, but I don't play it. I don't understand it. But Sims is fun to watch other people play sometimes, depending on what it is. I'm interested in the magic thing. But yeah, Sims isn't really my gym jam either. But the point is, EA doesn't have any fucking games. They have nothing. Like, honestly, which sucks. I would have like. Here's the issue with them getting rid of Visceral. Visceral are the guys that made Dead Space. We need a new Dead Space, man. Reboot Dead Space, something, dude. A new Dead Space would do so well today, man. We are all craving good survival horror games. There's almost none, but when they come out, they do really well. Resident Evil 2 came out, it did really well. Evil Within 2 came out and did really well, and nobody thought that would happen. Like, we are clamoring for more survival horror games. Metro Exodus came out and did really well, if you consider that survival horror. It's not really. Survival, yeah, but like, we need more of these games, man. Especially more high quality ones. I could go on Steam, pull it up, survival horror tag, and find a million pieces of shit games, but we need more quality ones. We don't have a lot, and the fact that EA scrapped Visceral sucks nuts. Anthem is fucking a dead game, right? They put BioWare on Anthem. That's a train wreck. It's a super long story. I won't even get into how big of a train wreck that is. It's like train wreck after train wreck after train wreck. Anthem's fucking dead game. They didn't show anything about Anthem in this. Super dead game. Everything is dead, dude. It sucks. EA is dead. But tomorrow, tomorrow we get to have a little bit of fun, right? Because if we pop it up here, E3 2019 schedule, pop this up here, we can see, whoa, Microsoft, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know what the hell it is in other standard times. But yeah, that's a big boy one right there. 1 p.m. We're going to be going live probably like 12:30 p.m. tomorrow, and we're going to be reacting to everything in the Microsoft conference live. I recommend you watch it with me. Which is what I recommend, because it'll probably not be last year's Microsoft got copyrighted and just got blocked just due to like, I think it was like 45 seconds. Footage. The whole 2-hour thing was gone. So I recommend you watch it. But if you can't, then hopefully there'll be some interesting stuff that I'll highlight my reaction to. And hopefully that won't get copyrighted. What I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and talk less. I'm still gonna talk because it's my content, right? It's my content. And you know, obviously. But I'm gonna try and make my voice actually a little bit like the same level or maybe a little bit less than the stuff. So that way I'm not talking over it, because I am trying to like incentivize people to watch it with me. And I know that the first time you're watching and stuff, you might want to like hear it, you know? So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. We're gonna be going live like 12:30ish, talking about some stuff that we hope to see, and then after that, it'll probably be a couple hours for Microsoft. Then we have the Bethesda one, which should be interesting. I have no idea what Bethesda's gonna show other than Doom. They'll definitely show Doom. And there's apparently an hour of Cyberpunk. Another hour of Cyberpunk footage somewhere here. It's not gonna be at Nintendo. That's for sure. I'm gonna bet that it'll be at Microsoft's conference. I could be wrong, but I think that hour of Cyberpunk footage is probably gonna be at Microsoft's conference. They may not show the whole hour. It may be something that they upload later, and they just show some of it at Microsoft's conference, because I don't think that Microsoft is gonna want an hour of their conference taken up by Cyberpunk, but we'll definitely be watching that as well. But that's the plan for tomorrow. Devolver, I'm not gonna watch. I don't care. PC Gaming Show, probably also not gonna watch. Maybe. I might watch it. They've been going a little bit harder on PC Gamer Show, I feel like. Like, they've been going a little bit extra, getting more people to show more stuff. That's actually maybe where we'll see some Cyberpunk stuff. Depending on how much Microsoft paid CD Projekt Red, of course, because they probably paid them a lot of money to get that game in last year's conference. So we might watch this one. We will watch Ubisoft. Fingers crossed for a new Splinter Cell. It won't happen. And then Squeenix. Does Squeenix have anything? Oh, Final Fantasy VII. That's a video game. Yeah, we'll definitely watch Squeenix, because Final Fantasy VII is a game. And then... is Sony doing something? When is Sony's thing? Like, Sony's doing their own separate thing, but Sony... they're not in... when's their next, like, state of play? This is a recent article. PS4 fans don't blah blah blah. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, and obviously in the Microsoft home, we're gonna see the new Xbox, which is gonna be exciting. PS4, keep their finger crossed. State of play broadcast during E3. Oh, it's just gonna be a surprise? Pulled out of E3 this year. PS4 makers last November revealed they wouldn't attend E3. Slighted speculation, Sony preparing something major for 2019 with a standalone event to unveil the rumored PS5. Since then, Sony has revealed the first official details of PS5, blah, 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 blah. Last one taking place in May, blah, 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 blah. Brand new Death Stranding trailer, blah, 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 blah. Type of announcement, blah, blah. Hold the state of play broadcast focus on Last of Us 2, blah, 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 blah. Last of Us 2, blah, blah. State of play was taking place May 30th. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blue. Either way, Express UK, blah, blah, blah. This is a whole lot of nothing. Okay. So, basically, they don't have a date. We have no date for State of Play, which is going to be their PS4's thing. Just like EA has their EA Days of Play or whatever. Everybody loves to use the word play. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but EA has their Play, who cares? PlayStation now has their State of Play, and Nintendo has Direct, which is all separate from E3. So, I don't know when Sony's thing is, but when Sony does their thing, obviously I'll react to that, and I'll try and do that live as well. Hopefully it's coming up soon. I'm sure it will be, because they'll probably want to combat all the hype that Microsoft accrues from showing the new Xbox. So they'll probably try and do something, and probably try and show the PS5 as well. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I kind of doubt it, but fingers crossed. We'll definitely see Last of Us 2 stuff. I don't doubt that at all. Because that's still supposed to come out this year. Like, that's still supposed to be 2019. As far as I know, they haven't said anything official about pushing it out yet to 2020. But yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow we'll be live, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, to get ready for Microsoft and then Bethesda. And also the plan later tonight, in a few hours, it's like 5 o'clock now. Actually, am I gonna do Spooky Saturday? I think I have plans today. I do have plans today. I have plans tomorrow too. Oh no. Yo. All right, I'll figure that out. Join the Discord. Link is in the description. I'll keep you guys updated on the plans there. I don't think I'm not gonna do Spooky Saturday tonight. I was gonna do Spooky Saturday tonight, but I'm not gonna do Spooky Saturday tonight. I'm gonna try my best to do E3 tomorrow, though. I will do E3 tomorrow. It's just gonna be a little tricky, but I'll work it out. So yeah, no Spooky Saturday tonight. I'm a dirty liar. We did it last week. Do it next week. Promise. I don't promise, but I'll try. So yeah, that's the plan. Tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, I'll go live, and we will react to Microsoft stuff and Bethesda stuff. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Let me get caught up on comments real quick. They did not show an EA original game. You're right. Everything's like Respawn. Respawn is like a huge majority of what they showed. Kind of crazy. And that's a really small team to be carrying that much weight of EA. Splinter Cell would be cool. I'd be down. Hello, Animal. Welcome. And they haven't announced anything official yet. It'll be soon. Yeah, I figure. I think Waifu said that she's gonna go watch the EA the Sims 4 part of this without my commentary, so she can actually hear it. I think that's where she went. Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is a video game. Oh yeah. The Age of the Samurai. Yeah, that game looks pretty cool. I want to see more of that too. And it running at a glorious 18 FPS. Rumors are saying it was internally delayed for 2020. Oh, Last of Us? It may be. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying they haven't said anything official yet. So that'll be interesting. But I'm hoping that they'll show the PS5. If they don't show the PS5, like actually what the system looks like, they'll definitely talk about the PS5. There's no doubt that they're going to talk about the PS5. They're already talking about the PS5, but I think they're going to do themselves a real disservice if they don't show the PS5, because Microsoft will 100% be showing the new Xbox. There is not a doubt in the world that they're going to be showing the new Xbox. So as much as it's beautiful and wonderful that Sony and Microsoft are kind of working together for like cloud services and stuff like that, at the end of the day, there's still competition. And the head of Sony actually just recently put out a statement saying that they will never merge. They will never combine. They're strictly working together for the cloud stuff, and that's it. He put out a statement saying that PlayStation and Xbox are always going to be separate. Which I think everybody knew. I mean, people were just getting their hopes up. They're like, oh boy, they're working together. But yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where I know a lot of people are sort of in the mindset of like, I'm getting a PS5. Like, I have a PS4, I'm getting a PS5. A lot of people are in that mindset, and I sort of get it with like backwards compatibility and cross saves and stuff like that. Games, carrying over. But at the same time, like, I'm not one of those people. If Xbox comes out with a better console, with a better machine than PlayStation, I'll go back to Xbox, right? Like, I went from 360 to PS3 to PS4 and Xbox One to getting rid of Xbox One. And now I'll go back to Xbox if they have the superior console. There's no doubt about that, because at the end of the day, the only reason that I got PS4 over Xbox One is because Xbox One fucking sucked at launch. It sucked. It had significantly less power. They bundled in the Kinect. It was more expensive. It was just an awful system. It was terrible. Objectively, it was awful compared to the PS4, which was everything that I wanted. It was a faster system. It was just for gaming. They weren't trying to push this. You can watch Netflix. Hey there, gamers, you like Netflix? You can watch it on the Xbox. It's like, nobody gives a shit. No one's watching E3 for fucking Netflix, dude. They tried to do that shit where you couldn't use discs. Like, they tried to do so much messed up shit because they were so cocky after the previous generation. Now, they're a lot more in line. So if Xbox releases a better system, I might get the Xbox. If PlayStation releases a better system, or if they're equal, I'll get the PlayStation, And price is also an issue that I'm very interested to see. There's some speculation. These may be some expensive pieces of hardware. Like $600. That's expensive. $600 is very expensive for a console. But at the same time, you can't really have it both ways. You can't say, I want 4K graphics, I want 4K 60 FPS, I want ridiculously fast load times, I want to compete with PC, but I want a $400 system. That's never going to happen. You're asking them to eat like a $300 loss or something ridiculous like that. Honestly, if they have the tech inside of them that all of the leaks are saying, then I think $500 is probably as expensive as we'll see it, which is still spendy, but it's about as cheap as they can make it, and they will still be losing money. There's no doubt about that. They're still going to be losing like $100, if not more, if they release it at $500. But I think that it'll be really interesting to see. Microsoft could easily steal the show. Last year, I don't know if you guys remember, last year, I was very firm in my belief that Sony got owned in E3. Like, Microsoft just fucking dusted Sony at E3. They showed so many games and so many good games that they got owned. However, that didn't make me go out and buy an Xbox, So if it happens again this year, if the system is more compelling, I might switch over to Xbox again. I have nothing against that. I still have friends that play Xbox. I don't know. Haven't talked to them since high school, but we used to play all the time back then. They'll be like, oh shit, Chewie's online again. Damn, haven't seen this guy in like 4 years. And I'll say, hey, what's up? It's been a while. Let's play some Halo Infinite. Because that's going to be fucking awesome. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Very interested to see the new consoles. And most importantly, the performance that they're capable of. I just want to see 60. Please, just give me 60 FPS. Please. Please, please, please. Just give me 60 care about 4K. Please just listen to me. I don't care about 4K. I don't. I get it. It's a lot of pixels. I don't care about HDR. I have a TV with HDR. I don't care, dude. Just give me 60. Just give me 60 FPS and I'll please. God, please. Anyway. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye. 60 FPS, please. Seriously. 60 FPS.